right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, get some of that in here. Just sorry, I'm just making me an adult drink. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more of this bullshit. So apologies, my room's a little messy. I have my fucking everything everywhere. I got my violin here, and I'm ready to play some more Zero Escape. Of course. There we go. I might have been a little low. I turned down my mic settings earlier because I was in a Zoom call with someone. Let me just move that closer. Please select the data to load. Yes, I would like to resume my save data. Hi guys, welcome back to 999.
There you have it. Our half of the story.
Last time we got the prologue done. We got like 3 escape rooms done. So that was pretty cool. And we met back up with everyone else. Only one character is dead so far, maybe more to come. And I'm just super excited to be showing you guys this game. This is one of my favorites. This is one of the good ones. Hold up. Let me just get my comments up. There we go. What is up, Big Bacon? What is up? All right. And there you have it, our half of the story.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
Isn't that where we
And
came
while you
from,
were
though?
looking around, you heard voices.
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here.
Okay.
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Lit.
Why don't we check those 3 Reds again, just in case?
You're right.
Now that we're all together, are they
There's a
on?
long, thin gap on the bottom. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No, there isn't. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Honestly, I love this series so
Hospital
much.
rooms.
I
That's
just,
what's behind all those doors?
I love, oh, what do you call them? Oh God, what is it called? Ensemble cast. I love ensemble casts in all of my media. Literally any form of media, whether they be books, TV shows, movies, games. Ensemble casts are just the way to go. They're just so much more interesting than just having like a single main character. So like a lot of my favorite forms of media, like 999. Oh, what was that show on Netflix? Sense8. Sense8 had an ensemble cast, and it was so good, so good.
Yes.
Game
There are
of
a number
Thrones,
of
the
individual
books, not the
rooms in
TV
addition to
show.
this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however.
What
I
was
was
it?
able to get a good feel of it.
Feel of
I
it.
believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Okay.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
I wonder what they all mean.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
I really don't like Junpei's voice actor. I don't know why. He screams simp. He just sounds like he would be one. Damn, why couldn't they just have kept the 2D style? It's so much better than the 3D. Budget constraints is actually why they switched to a 3D style. It is actually a lot easier to animate 3D models. So that's actually why.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship.
Like, you would think it would be... I think it would have been cheaper if had they gone with what they're doing here, which is like the still-ish images that only do lip flaps and then basic movements. But the director wanted to go into a more animated style. That's the reason why he's obsessed with 3D. That's why even AI Somnium, the newest game he made, is in 3D. He just likes animations. I think that's a mistake. Nothing against Zero Time Dilemma, but Zero Time Dilemma, actually, from an animation standpoint, I didn't mind. VLR is going to be a little jarring. I promise
Chances
you
are
that,
it's the gigantic.
everyone.
The gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The gigantic.
2D would be cheaper if they just kept the still
She was
images.
a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century. Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the
You
same.
gotta remember, 999 didn't exactly sell well in either Japan or America. It was only a cult classic game. VLR sold okay, but not enough to warrant a third game. That's why the third game took years to come out, because fans had to ask for it for
The
years.
Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gordain bought her.
Lord
Seemed like he'd been one of the
Gordain.
few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic.
God, have you ever just obsessed over your drama so much that you spent millions of dollars to recreate it?
Sure enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself, which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean.
Good
But
God.
the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical,
So you're saying this Lord Gordain bought this ship?
yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
I absolutely love how each character in this game brings new information to the table. It's so interesting.
Pipe down. Just pay attention. What, that's it?
Each
Well, you
one of
got
them
proof?
each one of them is an expert in their general field. And I know right now you just kind of think they're all normal people. They're not. Each one of them are fucking mega geniuses.
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
Well,
They take that to the extreme in the next game,
this
VLR.
ship's
Everyone
got
is
stuff
so
that's
smart
like
in
the
VLR.
Titanic and a
Oh my
hospital
god.
ship. So, I just figured.
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Yeah.
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Yeah, Junpei, no one likes
Oh.
you enough to tell you.
Yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
I will say this too.
A bell.
I would like everyone except Bacon and Carter to just text me or chat, put it in the chat. Tell me what you think is going to happen at any given time.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway.
Especially when we get to VLR, I would love to hear everyone's theories on what you think is going to happen. Shit, if you're watching this in the future, just put a comment on what you think is going to happen. I will discuss this game to
11,
death with anyone at any
12.
time, anywhere.
12.
It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left,
I think
right?
they all hit the whoa and the nay-nay. What's up, Carter?
We don't have any time to screw around.
I still don't understand, dog, but I'm with you. Yeah, whoa and nay-nay, yeah.
Let's get going.
don't
We gotta find the
fucking-
missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room. That
Listen,
only leaves
I'm just
one
an
place
old
to
white
look.
guy that's out of touch
One?
with the youth. I don't have a
Well,
TikTok.
not just one.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Yes.
Maybe?
Wow, the voice to what's happening down here, it did not match up for any of those lines.
All right, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yes.
Yes!
We'll
Yes.
all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Take you an hour to search 6 rooms? Huh, I guess if you're being super thorough.
Yeah,
Well,
sounds
be
straightforward
10 minutes
enough.
apiece. 7, I don't know. Also 7, maybe.
I'll shout if I find any of the
Yeah.
components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Like
Right.
dying.
Then let's do this.
Like hardcore dying.
to one. I better get back to the others.
Wow, that was quick. Didn't even make me go through the bullshit of searching a room. That's so Resident Evil.
Huh? What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Oh.
Vacant? Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well,
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Why? Okay, is anyone else getting this, or is it just me? I think Junpei sounds like a simp. Is anyone else hearing this?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
Or am I just
No.
being super rude?
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other two?
They're the same.
Shut up.
Let me take a look. It's just as you said.
I guess
All
you
right,
don't agree,
I just want to
Carter.
be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
I don't think I want a Google
Correct.
Hero cookie. I don't know what that is.
none.
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake? Does that mean that he
Snake!
found them?
Snake!
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
But whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
The mobile game?
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
No! That's impossible! Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see.
Okay, Clover,
So
calm down.
He couldn't get lost. That's impossible.
I mean, it's not
I'm
impossible.
gonna go look for him.
It might be improbable.
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait.
Be such a bitch about this.
Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No! We're not leaving two people behind! We should go look for them!
Yeah, it would be really stupid to leave anyone behind.
This ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Yeah, you got it.
Then
Yeah.
remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
All right. We should
Bye,
go too.
everyone.
Yes, let's go!
Yeah, let's split up and
Where
look
should
for
we start?
clues.
Let's see.
I forgot if this mattered or not. It's not the large hospital rooms. To the first class cabin.
Oh, what about the first class cabin on B deck?
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
Oh, it's Clover. Talk
Are
to
you
her.
alright? Look, I know you're really worried, but
Loan. Loan.
Loan. You got a student loan?
I said leave me alone!
No, you
You're
didn't.
so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off! Go away! Okay?
Yay!
Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me!
Why
are you still here? Didn't you hear me?
Yikes!
Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
alright. Let's go, June.
Yeah.
June's like, yeah, can I get away from this crazy person, please?
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake. So, where do you think we should go next?
Let's go to the
How
casino.
about the casino?
Let's go take a look.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really?
What?
Maybe you need to look harder.
I'm just not seeing it.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
Sure.
What is it?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it. Why don't we team up?
team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you?
A little
I'm
bit,
saying,
yeah.
Why don't we go through a numbered door?
Even if we wanted to, that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital route would be 1. But there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room.
Yeah, damn, get
The
schooled.
only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Yeah.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What? Isn't that easy? 7.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think we
if
can.
we add
I don't
7,
think 7's gonna
5
join
plus
us.
6 plus 8 plus 7
Yeah,
equal
it's-
digital
yep,
root of 20.
it's
Wait a
8,
minute.
buddy, yep.
What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
Well, why don't you add them?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. And 1 plus 0, the digital root for those 4 would be 1.
That's
So
right.
they would all
And you know
die.
the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room, right?
Of course I know that.
No!
But we would need a
are you
digital
saying
root of
you'd leave them
9 to.
behind?
We would need a digital root of 9 to leave. So who would? Will we even be able to get that? Well, we'd have 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I think we would be able to, in theory. Like. I don't think so, actually. 8 plus 7, 15, plus 6 is 21. That would be 3. What if we added in one of the 5s? 5, 7, and 8. That's 15. That's 20. That's 2. 5, 6, and 7. That's 13. Oh, no. Yeah, 5, 6, and 7 could get out together. So that would mean Lotus wouldn't be able to get out of the 9 door. By doing this Team Lotus, you'd be fucking yourself over. Wait, no. Wait, no. Did I do that wrong? In my head? In my big brain? 7 plus 6 is 13 plus 5 is... No, 18, which would be... It would equal 9, so Lotus would get
Of course not.
fucked.
What kind of woman do you think I am?
Why are you
Once
doing
we get
this?
off the ship, we could come back and rescue them.
But
couldn't
we wouldn't be
Then
able
we
to
wouldn't
get
really
off.
be leaving them behind.
Don't try to lie to us. I don't think you do anything of the sort.
Really?
I
Why
mean,
do you
you
think-
wouldn't be able to
You
leave.
remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left. Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The
Yeah.
4 of us couldn't open door 9.
Yeah.
It is hidden, but an exit can
Yeah,
be
there
found.
you go,
Seek a
Junpei.
way out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. The digital route for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. That's all you have to say?
Well, let's try and
That's all
find
you have
another
to
way.
say.
A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
That's impossible. Are you being serious? And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right? The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
Huh.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Oh, wait just a second. You're skipping up. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that?
I'm okay with everything.
That's just...
You think I could have a moment alone? There are some things I need to think about.
Yeah, after your stupid plan failed, yeah, you can have all the time you want,
Didn't
Lotus.
turn out to be a very pleasant conversation.
No, it
Yeah.
didn't. Lotus is not a very pleasant human being,
Well,
but she has her
regardless,
reasons. What's up,
Let's just
Beezy?
focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
You just think the acting is bad? you talking about when
All
the
right. Where should we go next?
Oh, you talking about when the voice acting wasn't matching up with anything else? I mean, we already went to the first class cabin. What happens when we go
take a
back?
No one's. Maybe we'll have more luck, but where?
Nothing. Go back
How
to
about
the casino.
Let's go take-
Let's just keep bouncing between the two. I just want to see what'll happen.
Let's try somewhere else.
The hallway
Let's
with
go
all
back
the
to-
rooms. I don't think it matters.
Oh, it's Ace.
Hey, Snake!
Hey!
Where are you? Answer me if you're there.
What should Junpei do? Run to Ace.
Let's go.
Ah, hello there.
The sky.
Snake
You
is-
got me good there,
Well, that's obvious,
dog.
isn't it? I assume you haven't found him yet?
Yeah,
Nah.
doesn't seem like you're having any luck either.
I really wonder where he could have gone.
Well, wherever he's disappeared to, We must find him as quickly as we can. For Clover's sake.
Yeah, Clover ain't doing so
Right.
hot.
By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really
Junpei
siblings?
specifically isn't that good. Oh, you're talking about when I keep calling him a
Why
simp.
would you say that?
Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it?
I don't think Junpei's voice actor is bad. He just doesn't have an anime voice. He just sounds like a normal human being, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just a little weird in a game where everyone else has anime voices and Junpei is talking like I talk. I just realized that by doing that, I just indirectly called myself a simp. So, yeah.
They don't look alike at all.
Yes, you know, now that you mention
But
it.
like when it comes to Junpei,
don't.
his inflection is fine. Like his timing is fine. Like he knows how to say the words. He just doesn't have an anime voice.
Still, there are a great many siblings who do not look like one another. It certainly isn't rare. At any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible. The clock is ticking. We really can't afford to waste any time. Very well. Let's get back to the search, shall we? You can leave this area to me.
All right.
Will do,
Let's
AC
go,
boy.
Jumpy.
I miss when we called him
Something
Lion.
about That was. I'll think on it later. Like Ace said, finding Snake is our top priority. All right, where should we go next?
I mean, I don't think it
Let's
really
go take a look.
matters. if I... Yeah,
Let's
there's
try
no
some-
one here. Back to the
Hey,
large hospital
sure.
room. You like Junpei's voice actor?
That's.
Everyone is anime. You are not. I'm not anime.
Santa?
What should Junpei do? Or fucking talk to him?
What are you doing?
Why are you moping?
Can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too, but
Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
I think I did it.
What
I
about
think it
you,
was me the
Junpei?
whole time.
Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
I think it was God. Snake, Lotus, Zero, someone other than the 8 of them. I think it was Zero.
I think it was probably Zero.
Why?
Isn't that obvious? He's the
Think
guy
his
who set
delivery's
this whole thing
hollow.
up.
You don't think that should mean the opposite? Seems to me
I can
like
see
that
that.
means he didn't do it.
Especially when he's under
Who do you
duress.
think took that stuff
Wait,
out
what
in
game
the
is
first
this?
place?
This game is 999. 9 persons, 9 hours, 9 doors. I love this game. This is one of my favorite visual novels of all time. It is a death game mystery novel. We have 9 people who are locked in a sinking ship, and they have to solve puzzles to get out. What person are you? What person am I?
Probably Zero.
Yeah, exactly. Then why the hell would he put him back in after he'd taken them out himself? It just doesn't make sense. Why do all that work?
I don't know. He's a slut for work.
I guess
So, what happened then? Who put that stuff back in the Reds?
so. In other words, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo, we have.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah,
But why?
no idea.
You gotta be in on it.
Maybe if they can
gotta be
clean
in on
that, it means we'd find out something else.
Something bad?
Dunno.
I keep clicking
Whatever
too
it
early. I'm
is,
sorry.
It's gotta be worth hiding. Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose.
Aw, can I
Gotta be
trust
careful.
myself?
The
Nah, I
person
can't
you
trust
trust
myself.
the
I'm the
most
worst person
could
of all.
turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
Oh man,
That's that, I guess.
June, I'm gonna be watching you. Don't you stab me. Where would they go next? I don't think it.
Let's go.
Okay.
I don't know why I keep clicking these places. I know this.
Let's try something.
Here. Okay, let me
Sure.
just end it because I'm
I don't think anyone.
finished searching.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal. Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
Lotus, stop trying to kill
Well,
people.
perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes. You've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out, then only 1 person will be left behind.
We couldn't split into a 5 and 2 group anyways because... Oh, I see what she means. Yeah. Leaving behind 3 people with 2 teams of 4 and 3. You're probably right, but
Wait a
explain.
minute. 2 people get left behind if we split into 5 and 2, and 1 person is left behind if we split into 3, 3, and 1.
What's up, Bacon?
I got that part. You can't go through the numbered doors with any less than 3 people. But if we split into 4 and 3, then why do 3 people have to be left behind?
Just run the numbers. Let's say we go through door 7 with 1, 4, 5, 6. Who's left over?
That would be 3, 7, 8.
And what's the digital root for that?
3 plus 7 plus 8 is 18, so add 1, 8, 9.
Exactly. But door 9 isn't here, right? That means
No.
3, 7, 8 won't be going anywhere. That was just an example, of course. There are a lot of different combinations, but the result will always be the same. It doesn't matter which 4 it is. The 3 that are left over can't go through any of the doors. Go ahead and calculate
Damn
it
it.
if you have the time. You'll see. Anyway,
That's what she was
how
doing.
It is. Now, if we can get back to my proposal, we only
Lotus
have
is
to
always the
sacrifice
one to lay
one
down the
person
law.
if we split into 3, 3, and 1.
Then you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution.
Okay, I need to point this out, because... And everyone's going to judge me for pointing this out, and that's fine, that's fine. Lotus's anatomy is just freaking me out. Shouldn't we be able to see a little bit of her nipple? Where are her fucking nipples? Where are they? Are they at the fucking underside of her boobs? Not that I want to see them, but, like, I keep, like, I can't, look, I'm looking at her face, and I keep looking down, because it's just like, I don't know, man. It's bothering me. It's bothering me so much.
The other 6 are to survive. Then one person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel.
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice
Matt, you
someone
ever
like
play
that?
Ace Attorney? I fuck with Ace Attorney. I love Ace Attorney
Then what's
so
your-
much.
Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
Sacrifice me.
I told you, that's impossible. Wake
Sacrifice
up.
me.
Whoa, whoa.
So who do we
Calm down,
have
you
to
two.
sacrifice if we're doing the 1?
What Lotus is trying to say is you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people,
Oh,
right?
fuck this communist shit.
Exactly. That's how democracy works. And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote. What do you
Oh,
think?
shit.
No, that's terrible.
I'm not asking you. Shut up. What about you, Santa?
That's how I end arguments.
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Huh, glad to see you get it. If I can get 1 more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover? Hey, Clover. Your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him.
She wants to sacrifice someone, it
He
should be
has to
her.
come through one of them somehow.
Beautiful. Beautiful statement.
Let's go look for him together, okay? We sacrifice 1 person, and we can go look for him. You agree with me, right?
Okay.
God.
The motion carries.
Lotus is such a bitch.
Now, let's
I
all go
love
to-
her.
That won't be necessary. I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
Yeah, Lotus asked for a vote, and then when one person says no, Lotus goes, "Shut up." Your
Ace,
vote doesn't even
What
count.
are you saying? No, you can't do that. That won't solve anything.
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you.
Aw.
I believe you'll come back for me.
Aww.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them.
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
True.
Lotus
That will
is
not be the case
extremely
once you
intelligent.
escape from the ship.
I think if you go in terms of pure intelligence, Lotus is the smartest person on this ship by far.
What?
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back and rescue me. Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time. We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me?
Yes,
Or
kill me.
perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind?
Yes.
You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me. Go, quickly.
Aww.
Let's accept his kind offer then.
Good. I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
Why are they on a ship trying to escape? A man named Zero has abducted all of them and put them into this death game.
Well, what are you waiting for?
One person's already died so far. The guy with the number 9 bracelet is dead. And yeah, the ship is sinking. If they don't get out within 9 hours, they will all die.
We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
You too, Santa?
I have to find my brother.
I have to say that if you I love death game anime so much. Battle Royale was the first manga I ever read, which was a mistake because it also scarred me. But Battle Royale was the first manga I ever read. It was brilliant. After that, I've just had such a passion for death game anything. Danganronpa is a fantastic series. I love it to fucking death. But 999 is, without a doubt, even more than Battle Royale, my favorite death game, anything, by far. 999, if you like mysteries, if you like character analysis and character depth, this is it. This is it, dog. I love this series. Every character motivation makes sense. Every character interaction makes perfect sense. These characters are just so fleshed out and so fully realized. I don't know if you guys have seen that yet. If you haven't, you will. VLR is even better than this. It's like 10 times better. VLR is like the only visual novel I would ever give a 10 out of 10 to.
Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down
Well,
and think about this.
Actually, maybe that's a lie. Well, I think I'd give Higurashi a 9 out of 10, the whole series as a whole.
There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be.
The other one, Umineko,
Right,
I'd probably
Jumpy?
give a 10 out of 10. But I've only
Say
gotten through
something.
3 of the 8 novels.
Yeah, let's think. There's gotta be another way.
I like Team Fortress 2. Yes, no, this game is exactly like Team Fortress 2, so just stick around.
Fine. Forget about it. I'll figure it out on my own. Ace! Come on, Ace. Please stand up.
I could have been a good
You
voice
can't
actor
give
for
up yet.
Junpei. If I was trying,
We just
maybe.
have to sit down together and think about this.
Titanfall 2
We'll
is one of the
figure
best
out a way
shooters
that
of
we
all
can
time.
all get out of here.
I've been playing the Titanfall 2 campaign. It's pretty good.
Ace!
Dog?
What happened? Ace, say something.
I'm all right.
How are you all right?
This.
A syringe? Soparil Beta. What does this do? Did you use this?
Yes. It's just anesthetic.
I gotta get fucking high, dog.
Anesthetic.
I found it earlier.
999, yeah, as far as death games go, 999 isn't very deathy. But VLR is.
While we were searching the hospital rooms, I thought it might be
I will
useful.
get around to reading Umineko again, I promise.
I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
Why did you do
We a
this?
Titanfall community
Didn't
now.
I
God damn it.
Tell you? I'd like to take a nap.
Dude, this guy's trying to get high as fuck,
I really
June.
Very tired.
Ace,
Is there something you want to say?
Dude, this guy's he's slipping away. He's going to the good
I'd just
place.
like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
no, don't, Ace, don't fall asleep.
It's just anesthetic.
You feel warm.
I know he's not, but I just imagine himself just like fucking nuzzling her face while saying that. It's the fucking lion imagery. I can't get out of my head.
So comfortable.
Oh no, he's definitely nuzzling her.
I think I'll have a nice dream.
Yeah, dog?
Ace! Ace!
Let's get him up on a bed.
Bro, he's with the Beatles now. He's high as shit.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste, right?
Like you even mean that.
Ooh, pew,
You say
pew,
something?
pew.
No, nothing.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Ah, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next 7. Which one do you want?
I mean,
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
damn. Pew, pew, pew.
What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
All right. Who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
Door 3, 7, or 8. What do you guys want? What do you guys want? I'll let you decide. Ooh, hold up. This is a good opportunity for me. You guys decide which one you want. 3, 7, or 8. I don't give a fuck. Woo! Alright, you mother yuckers. What'd you guys say? Pick door 3. Pick door 3. Sockman says pick door 7. We gotta pick door 3. Democracy at work, buddies.
I want to go through door number
I'm pretty sure we can't go through door number 3.
We can't.
Yeah. So you guys did it
Because
wrong.
it's impossible. If we
So we'll
split
do door
ourselves into
7.
3 and 3. Why?
Since that was the runner-up.
Bracelet numbers. There are 2 combinations that can go through door 3 with 3 people. 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, 8. That's it. Of course, 2 teams can't go through the same door.
I see. That means one team would get left behind.
I realized that I was getting hungry.
That's right.
Like immediately as soon as I
That
started
doesn't
the
happen
stream,
if we go through door 7 or 8.
which was really unfortunate for me.
No, they're fine. We've got 3 options. Option A, have 3, 5, and 8 go through door 7, and 4, 6, 7 go through door 8. Option B, 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Option C, 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8. Those are the only 3 options. That's it.
Well, titties.
At least if we want to get all 6 of us out of here.
Wait. But that means 5 and 6 can never be on the same team.
Yep.
If we want all 6 of us to go through a door, then June and I can't go into the same one.
Yep.
Have you mulled it over enough, or do you need more time? Anyway, that's the deal, so think it over. You've got 2 choices, 7 or 8. You can't choose 3. If you choose 3, you're gonna be leaving 3 people behind to die. So what are you gonna do? 7 or 8? Time to choose.
I don't know what happens if we do this. Let's try and take the risk and choose 3.
Sorry, Santa, but I still want to go through door 3.
What? That's nuts! You've got to be crazy! Why the hell are you so obsessed with that door?
It has a 3.
I'm just curious about door 3. That's all.
That doesn't explain shit!
I've got a reason. I'd be happy to explain it to you if you'll just come with me. I'm curious about the red. 7, would you mind authenticating for me?
Why?
Please, just do it.
Happy?
Yeah, thanks.
The number 7 has been entered into the red.
Next is June. Please touch the red just like 7.
Oh, he's playing
Jumpy,
them.
what are you trying to figure out?
Yep. I think I might have found another way out.
What?
What?
Really?
Now please, June.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. He's fucking...
All right. The only people who haven't authenticated now are Santa, Clover, and Lotus.
So, what's your point?
You don't get it. Think about it.
Huh?
What's the sum of your number and Clover's?
12.
And what's the digital root of that?
3.
Which is Santa's number. By the way, Lotus, what's the number that's currently in the red?
7 plus 6 plus 5 equals 18. It would be 9, right?
Yes. And what will the digital root be if you add 3 to that?
3. The door's number.
There you go.
Hey, wait a minute. What the hell are you up to?
I'm not up to anything. I'm just waiting.
Waiting for what?
I'm waiting for the balance to shift. Santa, or Lotus and Clover. Once one of you moves, the others won't have a choice.
Oh.
So I'm waiting.
You son of a bitch! You tricked us! All that stuff you were going on about is all bullshit!
Bullshit, huh? I don't think so. Didn't I tell you I'd figured out another way to get out of here?
Why the hell would you do something like this?
I don't know, it's funny.
Jumpy.
You did this just so you could go through the same door as June. That's it?
So, who's it going to be? Santa or Lotus and Clover?
Shit!
I'm trying to, I don't remember which choices get you which
Let's go, Clover.
endings.
Fuck!
Oh, no, wait!
This is insane! This isn't right!
Yeah, well, you may be right, but...
Later, dogs.
Go.
No.
You son of a bitch, Junpei! This isn't fair! You
We
realize
bad
what you
guys
just
now,
did?
boys.
You leave them out there, and they can't...
Shut it! That's enough! We gotta find the dead or none of this is gonna matter! We got less than a minute left. No time for screwing around. Get moving!
Damn it. You and I are not done yet, bastard! Where the hell is it?
Over there! It's gotta be behind the door!
I'm really curious what ending we're gonna get.
Pitch dark inside.
I'm really curious.
No, wait.
He did it for that
I
booty
found
thing.
it. The dead's right over here.
I'm really curious what we're gonna do.
What? The floor's slippery.
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
There's something...
Get over there! Quick! Get to the dead!
Oh shit, I think I know exactly
There it
what
is.
ending we're going for. Oh wait.
It stopped. It stopped.
I don't think I'll ever get used to doing this.
What the hell is this smell? This is vile. I'm gonna puke.
Oh, you're right. Oh, this is...
Wait, which door did we go through in the first place? Menu, flowchart. We went through... Oh, it's not gonna fucking tell us. Oh, the 4-door. We went through the 4-door. And now we're going through the 3-door.
Sorry, Santa.
Oh, shit.
But I still want to go through door 3.
Fuck. Sorry.
What? That's nuts! Why the hell are you...
I'm just...
Oh,
I've
shit,
got
hold
a
up.
reason.
I'd be happy to explain it to you if you'll just...
Oh, shit. I'm so sorry.
I'm curious.
Wait, what the
about
hell?
red.
Why doesn't the auto...
7, would you?
Oh, shit. The auto doesn't do what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
The numbers.
Hold on.
Next is June. Please
Is there a
touch the
button
red just like
to-
7 did.
Skip through these texts. There should be. No, don't return to the title screen. That's weird.
Jumpy, what?
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna keep pressing
What? Really?
this
Now,
button.
please.
Hold on.
Oh,
Also, I'm gonna Google to see if there's any sort of... There should be a button that allows us to auto-skip
So?
the text, because there was in the DS version.
What's the...
3,
Which is...
By the way,
7.
Yes.
there you go.
Hey,
I'm just waiting.
Waiting for
I'm waiting for the Santa wants one, so I'm waiting.
let's...
bullshit.
Why the...
Yeah. Everyone gets mad.
So,
Santa.
or low.
Shit!
Let's go, Cloak.
Huh?
Okay. So once we get one of the endings, we'll be able to skip through dialogue we haven't seen before, and that'll become really important. I also forgot about the door 3 choice, Carter. I really did. I didn't remember we could do this. I don't know what ending we're en route for. I have a theory. I have a theory which ending we're en route for, but I don't know for sure.
Over there!
Damn. No, I found...
I think that's what's so fun about playing this game again. While I sort of vaguely know, it's been years since I played this, while I sort of vaguely know what is gonna happen at the end, at the very end of the game, I don't know how to get there. I don't know the character interactions to get there. I don't remember the choices.
Stopped. It stopped.
So like, in some points, I'm just as blind as you
I
guys
don't
are.
think I'll ever get
I'm on
used to
this
doing
ride
this.
with you.
What the hell is this smell? This is vile. I'm gonna puke.
Oh, you're right. Oh, this is...
Let's get the lights on first. There's a switch over here. Okay, guys, I'm flipping it on.
You love to hear that sound, that squashing sound.
What?
Hey. Oh, this is... Looks like an explosion. Just like the Ninth Man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
The face is the worst.
Yeah, can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
Is that... Snake?
So I'll say the first time I played this game, I definitely didn't do the 3rd door first, and I didn't know
Oh my god.
that Snake got blown up for so long.
Why did this happen?
No! No! No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
Stop! Calm down.
Hey!
Please! Get me out of here! You have to let me out of here!
Yeah, I think I'd be freaking out just as hard, to be honest.
Why are you doing these horrible things to us? What did we do to deserve this?
June.
Get me out of here! Please! Please!
What's with
just
the
let me out!
letters
June.
there?
Calm down.
Someone wouldn't have been able to... Santa wouldn't have been able to write that after he exploded.
Get off of me! Let me go!
Please, calm down.
Dude, June is freaking the fuck out.
We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be alright, June. It's going to be okay. Connie, I'll be here with you.
Connie! Aw, how fucking
Thank you so much,
romantic.
Jumpy.
Do you feel better?
Yes, but I'd like to stay here for a little while at least.
You were just trying to get
His
out.
body is so
Oh,
warm.
you mean... Oh. Oh, man. Anime noises.
We better get to it.
Alright. Time to fucking escape. The shower room. Good job forcing June to go in this room. Okay, in hindsight, this is a bad time to put pizza in my mouth. Give me 1 second. Okay. LLR, do you think that might have been some sort of dying message from Snake? No, it's impossible. You saw the body. You aren't doing anything after something like that happens to you. Then this. The way the blood dried tells you it's real old. Whoever's blood this is, it ain't Snake's. Then you're saying his blood was put here a long time ago? Yeah. Oh, we can turn the lights on and off. I'm sure that'll be important. Give me that fucking bucket.
The rabbit hutch.
Huh?
Oh, you just reminded me of it. The rabbit hutch, I mean.
How did I remind you of something like that?
Jumpy and the broom. You're always playing around with the broom in front of the rabbit hutch.
I was.
Don't you remember?
Nope.
You mean you don't remember that summer either?
Of course
I don't even remember who you are.
How could I forget something like that? It was terrible.
They were in the 6th grade. Junpei and June had been assigned to take care of the classroom pets, the rabbits. Their chief duty was to clean the hutches every morning. On the final day of school before summer vacation began, Junpei overslept. He rushed to school and found June standing in front of the rabbit hutches. No sooner had Junpei had arrived than June began to cry. He had no idea why until he looked behind her into the rabbit hutch. The first thing he saw was blood. The hutch was filled with the dead bodies of the rabbits. Even after their teachers and friends came to see what the commotion was, June couldn't stop crying.
I just kept crying and crying until you came over.
My friend said, every mystery tells me that if you don't see the face, there's no proof they're dead. Alright, that's what you want to believe. And that's what you want to believe.
You held my hand, and you looked very serious, and you said,
This from here on out will be known as the Pootie
"Don't
Tang
cry.
root.
I'm gonna catch the person who did this." After you told me that, I finally stopped crying.
Well, the real fun started after you quit crying.
It is forced us to be a novel.
You told me we were gonna catch the killer together.
The killer is definitely like a fox, right? June smiled and a little of the flush of life returned to her cheeks.
Then we decided that we'd ambush them.
The cheeks that Junpei are gonna clap later, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I remember.
The school also kept roosters and guinea pigs. Junpei and June had decided the murderer would likely return to finish off the rest of the animals. They would ambush the killer at night. Junpei and June hid behind the hutch at dusk and waited. It was a warm summer night. The quiet sound of crickets whispered through the air. As the sun went down, the stars began to wink at them from the sky. The sexual tension was palpable in June's, Akane Kuroshiki's face. That night was something Junpei knew he would never forget as long as he lived. Bacon, you know what I'm remembering? I'm remembering back when we could not pronounce Japanese names at all. Back before, like, voicing was a thing. Like, in this game, there was no voice acting. So we pronounced Akane Akane. And in Chain of Memories, the Kingdom Hearts game, we called Namine Namin for the longest time. Matt, you're grounding them. I had a stroke.
But the murderer never showed up. We waited for them all summer vacation, and they never showed up.
You sat in that rabbit hutch for the rest of the month?
Yeah, but the animals didn't get attacked either. I think all that work amounted to something, you know?
He'd felt the same way, but it was good to hear her
Although,
say
you know, if you think about it, we were probably taking on a lot more than we could handle.
What do you mean?
You really are a fucking dumbass. I mean, you're right, obviously. She looked up at him confused.
Come on, we were just kids. If whoever killed the rabbits had actually showed up, they probably would have had a knife or something. I mean, you must have been pretty worried, right?
I wasn't worried. Because you were there with me.
Sex confirmed! Sex confirmed for Smash! She blushed furiously.
No one else wanted to take care of the animals.
No one has ever... I've never made anyone blush furiously. I've made people blush, but never, like, in a furious manner. Yeah, we used to pronounce shit way wrong. We were baby weebs, just learning our first weebdom. We didn't know. Clearly embarrassed, she tried desperately to change the subject.
I was the only one who asked to do it at first.
Okay. Me as an editor, because that's what I took most of my college courses on, I hate the way this guy uses adjectives. I hate the way this man uses adjectives, and it's probably a translation issue more than anything, but tried desperately to change the subject. That implies... Desperately is not the word to use there. That implies a very rushed change. I'm a little drunk, so I can't explain it very well. But then the whole blush furiously, I hate that. Blush furiously, I hate that so much.
Yeah, well, boys don't really want to bother with taking care of animals, you know?
Maybe one day all the boys in the chat can make someone blush that hard.
Well, yeah, but you asked to do it after I did, didn't you?
You
it wasn't the
overestimate
rabbits,
my
they were gonna make me
power.
do something else. You know how that school was. I figured it'd be better if I was working with somebody who wasn't too much of a loudmouth, right? Somebody who wasn't gonna tell on me if I felt like blowing it off.
Really? That's why you volunteered?
Yeah, it is.
He nodded quickly and too much, and much too earnestly, and then quickly looked away at something
Really?
very important.
Of course.
What do you mean he looked at something very important? There's nothing important. Walls. He ran the gauntlet in TF2 above Briggs. I don't know what that means. That hadn't been the reason, of course. He had asked to take care of the rabbit so he could be near June, but it had happened so long ago he couldn't bring himself to tell her how he felt back then. It would be embarrassing. He took a quick breath to clear his head, tossed the broom up, and then snatched it out of the air.
We don't really have time to be walking down memory lane like this.
Oh, this guy thinks he's a cool dude. Fucking kicks the broom in the air, snatches it. What the fuck?
We've got to figure out a way out of this room. Otherwise...
Yes. I'm gonna look over there.
June nodded curtly, then turned and walked away.
I should get back to it myself. Ah, that's right. The pool of blood.
Ah, fuck! The pool of blood that's been there the whole time. Junpei turned and looked around the room at Snake's body. Chunks of flesh and organs still laying on the floor.
Going on and on about old times right next to a corpse? What were we doing?
Most forms of sexual tension in death games happen around corpses, okay? You're just gonna have to
maybe
get
it was
that out of
because
the way.
we're in this mess.
I feel like 999 didn't need a sequel. I feel like you're wrong. Despite such a situation, or perhaps because of it, the mind turned to the farthest thing from death that it could find. Still, Junpei couldn't help but feel a twinge of guilt at wanting so desperately to live when Snake lay dead before him.
I have to survive, no matter the cost. I need to make sure she gets out too.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Bacon. Did 999 need a sequel? Probably not from a story perspective. But Virtue's Last Rewards is the best death game. I compare VLR to everything death game anime. Didn't they talk about dead rabbits? Yeah, they just talked about dead rabbits. Yeah, no, that happened. That was very romantic. Oh, wait, are you not going to voice that? As he stared at the clumps of blackened flesh, all Junpei could think of was how much he wanted to live. Room. Cool. Toilet. There's nothing in the toilet. If there was, it would be, gross. Oh. What do you think this is? It looks like tar. Kind of sticky. I don't think we can just wipe it off. I doubt just pouring some water on it's gonna help much either. What about hot water? Hot water. If we had some really hot water, like boiling hot, then maybe that could wash it off. Well, we don't have that, June, now do we? There's some toilet paper on the shelf. Oh, good, I got toilet paper. It has Y's and X's on it. Actually, maybe I should have just examined it. Wooden box, there's something in here. Luminol! Oh, that brings back some Phoenix Wright memories. Alright, examine this shit. It's toilet paper with some kind of red symbols on it. I think maybe it's a Skylet cipher? Whoa, a Skydal cipher. What the fuck is that? You wrap a piece of paper on a stick and then write several sentences on it so that the whole paper is filled up. Then you unwrap the paper and you can't tell what the original message was, right? That's how it works, more or less. Then to decipher it, you gotta have a stick that's the same diameter as the original one. Same diameter as the original one, huh? Yeah, then you just wrap the paper around that stick and you can read the code. Jesus hell. Then let's combine it with the broom. What if I wrap the toilet paper on the broom? Oh, so you wrap the toilet paper on the broom, huh? Looks like the symbols line up perfectly. It says 634 plus. 634 plus. Plus what is the question? Let's, see, can I do luminol on this? Wait, you don't really think we're supposed to something. I skipped it. Yeah, it seemed kind of weird to use it here, but maybe we should try just in case. Left, left, right, left, right, left. That's what I'm gonna guess. That means, aha! I'm gonna guess that this is where I use that. There's a piece of paper tied to this pipe with a wire. Notice drainage valve operation. Please do not flush the water in these pipes. Doing so may cause the drain to overflow. Okay, so left, left, right, left, right, left. Okay. Easy peasy. So left, left, right, left, right, left. Well, I did what it said on the wall. I wonder if it actually did anything. Hey, this drain's acting up. What the hell did you do? I just messed with the valves a little. Nothing big. There, where's the drain? Here it is. Must be water flowing through the pipe on the right. There's water pouring out of the drain. Oh! Fuck yeah! We did it! I already checked all 3 toilets, you know. Nothing unusual there. Well, I have a feeling that we need more to this. Whatever's on the toilet was probably what we need. So let's fill this bucket up with water. Maybe I can use the shower here to fill the bucket with hot water. Hey, Seven, could you turn on the shower? I'm gonna put the bucket under the head. Okay, sure thing. Puzzles in VLR are insane. The white room in that game is so hard it gained notoriety. Wasn't the white room in Zero Time Dilemma, though? I remember there was a really hard level in Zero Time Dilemma. If I flush the hot water from the bucket, that should clean it up. Yeah, I know. Dog, I have the bucket of water right here. If I flush the hot water from the bucket, that should clean it up. What? Do you want to... Oh, you want me to put it in the tank? That's weird. But, okay. Oh, fuck. It switched what I was holding. There. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So, flush it. Some pipes. They're connected to the tank on the toilet. I have to figure out how to flush the toilet now. Alright, well, there it goes. Just like the toilet should work. 185 equals... Alright, so it is... I keep looking at the wrong thing. 185, 185, 185. 634 plus 185. Since I have the screwdriver, there might be more to that, but let's just see. 634 plus 185 equals 829. Let's see what that does. There might be somewhere I need to use a screwdriver, though. No, because this is a 4-digit code, so no, that wouldn't work either. It's a thermometer. Can you get it off? No, it's screwed on the wall. Okay, well, I have something that can handle that.
Hey, Junpei, you know why thermometers only go up to 107 degrees Fahrenheit?
Because we all die past that?
No, I can't say I ever thought about that.
At 107 degrees, the cells in the human
I was
body
right.
start
Look
to
at me.
die, and the organs begin to shut down. The proteins in your cells
I wish it
start
ended
to
at 999, honestly. Storytelling, yeah. I don't know. VLR is, in my opinion, a pretty perfect game. Even with, even with some of the cliffhangers in it. Zero Time Dilemma was very unfortunate.
It's like when you hard-boil an egg.
But
even if you cool it down afterwards,
we will get
it
to
won't go
Zero
back
Time
to
Dilemma in
being
the
raw
future,
egg.
so I don't want to undersell that game. Zero Time Dilemma is a fantastic game. It is a fan-fucking-tastic game.
In other words,
You'll understand what I mean when we get there,
That's why
though. It's
thermometers
just,
don't
it
go
just
past
wasn't as good as
107.
VLR.
There's no point.
Oh yeah?
But
I
it's
throw up
pretty
at 90
rare
degrees
for a fever to
Celsius.
get that high.
Okay.
Even viruses and stuff don't usually drive the body temperature up to 107. Of course, there are other external things that could.
Like what?
Well, let's see. Something like getting locked in a sauna, or getting thrown into an incinerator and burnt to death.
That's extreme.
Yeah, I guess that would get a little hotter than 107 degrees Fahrenheit.
All right, I got it.
Huh? What's up?
Nothing. Forget about it.
Already did, big dog.
What was that all about?
Thermometer? Oh, he took the thermometer off. It says open at the bottom of the gauge. I wonder what that means. Maybe it gets, when it gets that hot, something will open. Okay. If I can get hot water on the thermometer, then maybe. Alright, let's get this party started. Yep, looks like it's doing the trick. There goes the gauge. Now it's at the open mark. It opened. What's this? Looks like there's a piece of paper in here. Alright, 957. Alright, so 634 plus 195 plus 957 equals 1786. Let's see if that does the yuckin' trick. Oh, hey, the blue light just came on. Alright. Oh, nothing happens when I press the buttons. I guess I have to get the red and blue lights to turn on first. Oh, I think I need another key card. I already said I checked them. Why don't you trust me? That's where we came in. I guess it's not locked, but that ain't really the point. All I can see is the numbered door. We can't go back to the numbered door even if we wanted to. Chunks of pinkish meat are splattered across the floor. Snake, why did this happen to you? Damn, I just can't. I literally can't even right now. Okay, what am I missing here? Can I combine shit? No. Nothing happens when I press the buttons. I guess I have to get the red and blue lights to turn on first. No, I'm trying to back out. Thank you. What am I missing? Don't need to mess with that anymore. Divider between the stalls on the other side of this wall. No, I don't want to think about that. Maybe something to do with the lights turning off? Oh, nope, they automatically turn back on when I leave here. So that's not it. Yep, I already figured that out. Shelf with some toilet paper and a wooden box on it. Thick pipe stretches across the floor. Dividing walls separate the toilets. Nothing unusual about this toilet, thank God. There might be something in the tank, you know? Let's open that shit up. Ah, there it is. Alright, we got the red card. Huh? The blue light was on, but it's off now, and the red light's on instead. I guess we have to swipe the red card first, and then the blue card. Alright, the red card's done, and now the blue card. Alright, both lights are on now. Now you just need to put in the password, which is... well, whenever it will let me. Yes, E does mean enter, and C does mean clear. Everyone knows that. 17866 should have been right. Let me take a look and make sure I didn't do anything wrong. Wrong. 634 957 185. I put in 195 on my calculator. So it's 1776, the year of our country. 1776. Enter. Nice! $999 kind of makes you insult your own intelligence with how much big brain shit everyone knows and does. Yeah, no. Everyone in 999 and VLR is much smarter than you are. I think that might be another reason why Zero Time Dilemma just didn't hit right. No one is really incredibly smarter than you are in Zero Time Dilemma.
There's a large iron door at the end.
Takes into account that while you're faced with complex topics you haven't heard before, they aren't explained in a condescending tone as the game expects you can adapt and learn. I would feel like they are sent to you in a condescending tone, but that's part of the charm. Whenever I'm surrounded by people smarter than me, I end up feeling dumb. You feeling like you're dumb makes you want to adapt to be as smart as they are. Yes, but I still feel like I'm dumb. But that's the point of this series. That's why I love it so much. Everyone... I wouldn't say they're smarter than you, because, like, education is subjective. You can't be an expert on everything at once. What I think this game does very well is it takes a bunch of different characters and makes them all an expert in one individual subject, and then they spoon-feed you that subject.
Let's take a look.
Like, June is into the occult. She loves the occult. Seven loves history. Lotus is really fucking good at science. Santa is a bit streetwise. Like, everyone knows their shit.
Seven? Well, I figure maybe we might want to come back here sometime. So, I stuck the broom in there to keep the door from shutting. Alright, let's go.
Smart. Have you ever played Welcome to the Game 2? Have you ever played Welcome to the Fuck Off? I watched Markiplier play Welcome to the Game 2. That looked terrible.
What's that on the wall there?
Oh, I think it's...
I do have non-mystery visual novel games that I want to play. I'm just in a very much of a mystery visual novel kick recently, so that's the reason why I'm playing them so much.
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor, then. We'll have time to study it later. Let's keep going for now.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Do it, dog. Do it, big dog.
What the...
You're shitting me. We're back.
Yes, you are, you dumbasses.
Clover! Lotus! And Ace! I'm glad you're all okay. Lotus? What are you...
How could you do this to us?
Knock it off. You got bigger shit to worry about right now.
What?
Go have a look.
Ryan, you played Welcome to the Game 1 and 2?
I stuck the screwdriver in the door. That door over there, the one without a number. As long as the screwdriver's there, it can't shut, so you can get in there. There's a shower room past there. I stuck a broom at the door there, too. Anyway, go take a look.
Then you're saying we can go in there without passing through the numbered door?
Yeah, it's about the size of it.
Wait, what the hell is in there?
You'll know when you see it.
Seven, maybe you should fucking warn them.
Fine,
It's
go.
a dead, exploded body.
My goodness.
It is Clover's brother's dead, exploded body.
I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though. Should I go as well?
Yeah.
Very well.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what ending we're almost at. It's actually a pretty good ending to start with. It's not the first ending I ever got.
Murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the Ninth Man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it.
Yep.
Alone, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Yeah, the way
Detonator
Seven
is
did
only
that was really
deactivated if
fucked.
Everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door, and then 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least
What's up,
3 people
Pichu?
to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah. That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah. That means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Has to be 2 of us.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants,
He was
you know?
thrown through the 3 door, so people start brainstorming which 3 numbers was it necessary to get through the 3 door to throw Snake in there. I think Snake was 2.
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser.
So you'd have to get a number of 12.
Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner. And those who don't are the losers. Zero is
1
trying
and
to
9.
make us fight against one another for that victory.
9 plus 1 plus 2 is... Yeah. 3 and 7,
You're
4 and
saying that
6.
Zero
Yep.
is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes, that is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to
As long as we get
suspicion.
to
We have
12.
to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes, almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero.
It can't necessarily be 1 and 9, because the 9 doesn't work
He
anymore.
masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us.
9 exploded.
Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Sockman says, has to be Lotus and Santa. They didn't want to go through door 3. You're right, they didn't want to. Was Zero still on the ship with them? Gotta be, of course.
But I don't...
One marker of death games, death game mysteries, not like Battle Royale, but death game mysteries, the killer is always with you.
Where could Zero be hiding?
I don't know why. It's sort of like a fetish thing for the killers. They just have to be with everyone. It's like Saw.
I think Zero is.
Pichu says, I have no idea what's going on. Someone fill Pichu in. I don't want to take time doing that on the stream. But don't worry, Pichu. We don't... That's possible. We don't necessarily know what's going on ourselves.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying,
Alright, everyone vote in the
Jumpy?
chat. Who do you
Didn't
think
you
Zero
hear what
is?
Ace said?
Do you think Zero is one of them, or do you think
Exactly.
Zero is a
I said we shouldn't
individual,
suspect one another
not
for no
one of the
reason.
9?
No reason. I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
I hate Clover's hands.
The bracelets.
Yeah,
Why
Pichu
are
just
the
joined
bombs in
in.
our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the Nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like
Oh,
that?
Pichu, this is your first stream ever. Wow, I just knocked my glasses together. This is your first stream? Okay, 9 people are locked on a boat. It is a death game. They have to solve puzzles to get out in under 9 hours or they all fucking die. 1 guy's dead already, the guy with the number 9 bracelet. Actually, 2 guys are dead already. The guy with the number 9 bracelet and the guy with the number 2 bracelet got the big kill. goddamn, you missed so much. I'd recommend watching the last stream.
So let's say you
but
and
Carter's
Clover
gonna
are
try and fill you in.
Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely.
Don't worry too much that you missed everything, unless you really want to watch the last
That's
stream.
why
You
all the
can.
puzzles run
You
by
should be able to.
themselves.
You should be able to figure it out just
That's
by
what you're getting,
watching.
right?
Yeah. Seven, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Alright then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Ah.
It's the 2 a.m. Oh, it's the 3 a.m. Oh, that's not good.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. Seven, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel. But you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but...
We must go. We have very little time left.
Our next destination is Mercury. Here we go.
Oh, that's the...
Yeah, I found it in the shower room.
Oh, I see. It's got the Mercury symbol.
Now we can go.
Looks like there's only two floor
Sockman
buttons
thinks
working.
Zero is either Santa or Lotus.
C and bottom.
Time to head down then.
Don't worry. I'm just gonna let you guys theorize. Once we get our first
This is a
ending,
numbered door.
you guys are gonna lose your
Yeah,
shit,
that's
man.
door 2.
So who should go through the door
Let me
this
just
time?
tell you, this is not
We don't need to
easy.
be discussing who we're leaving behind this time.
There are definite answers to every single question this game presents. I want you all to know that. I want you guys to theorize. I want you guys to theorize. I want you to leave just fucking in the chat, in the comments. I want fucking, if you have my number, text me. I want to know. Because I love watching people theorize over this game.
Right. It's set up so we'll be able to meet up again once we get through the numbered doors.
Then there's no need for argument.
I love theories when it comes to mysteries. I wish I could stream Umineko for you guys, but I would absolutely die. Because none of that's voice acted. It's all text. So I'd have to read all
We
of
should
it.
figure out who's
and I would
going in
hate
first.
myself.
Very well. Would anyone like to volunteer?
I'll do it.
I'll go too.
And I suppose I need to go too then.
All right, we're taking off.
Okay, please be careful.
Later.
You two are acting like you're married, you know that?
Well, maybe we are 7. Yeah, fuck.
Don't be silly. Cut it out.
Dude, this girl is ready for the D. I have never seen a girl this ready.
All right, let's go.
Some would say it's
Yeah.
unrealistic.
Let's do this.
Will I tell you if you guess who it is? No, I will not tell you.
I don't see it.
I will not.
There it is.
Look,
It's
if
right
you
there.
get it right, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. But I still want to hear you guys theorize. Because if I tell you, that would just ruin everything.
It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Damn right.
All right. This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
Pichu says, if I have to guess who the killer would be, it'd be June. Something about her seems the most suspicious by being the least likely to be the killer. Sockman says, I think it's June as well. Okay.
Alright, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You okay with that?
Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
I can't wait to see how your
I guess
theories
I'd better get started
change after we get our first ending. Let me just put this out there. I fucking love this game so much, and I love. Oh my god. I never understood the death game shit with the masterminds in the game. I'd never put myself in my own death game unless I had to. Same, but this seems to be like that seems to be shit when it comes to death game people. They're fetishists. What the hell is this supposed to be? Like a drawing of a whirlpool of something? Well, if I had to guess, I'd say it's trying to look like water. There's a tile in the drain. Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to pull it out of there. Might have to use our heads on this one. Alright, let's figure this thing out. Yeah, looks like the water doesn't work. Doesn't matter how much 7 turns the thing, no water's coming out. Has water been shut off from somewhere else? A symbol on a toilet, huh? Seems a little fishy to me. It's a sun symbol, but it doesn't look like the ones on the doors. Damn, this toilet's pretty nasty to begin with. What's inside's even worse. Honestly, I'm amazed you could even bring yourself to touch it. There's way nastier stuff out there in the world than a gross toilet. You're a real deep thinker, aren't you? Forgive me, everyone. I'm not trying to voice act this part. A toilet paper tube, huh? I seriously doubt I'm gonna need this for anything. Well, this part's thinner than the rest. In fact, that doesn't really look like part of the rest of this thing. The rod feels loose. Maybe if I give it a couple turns. Here we go. It's a screwdriver shaft. Okay. There's a dirty blanket on the bed. It's screwed in. It's not opening. There's something up with this drawer. I don't trust it. Alright, so we need to find the other half of this screwdriver. I don't think we're gonna find it here. Let's leave. Somebody made this wavy blue lines in the mirror with blue paint. Is that a drawing of a blue scarf? No, maybe not. It's these sinks. They're on the opposite side of this wall, right? No, it's not just the sinks. Everything's opposite, like a mirror image. So, that's normal if you're both using the same water pipes, right? Them using the same water pipes, I think that's the point. Got a special towel. The bed looks cold. Pretty sure you'd freeze to death in the winter. No kidding. If I tried to sleep here, my skin would dry out in no time. Well, it's not like you're that young anymore. That shouldn't really matter. My, Junpei, aren't you lucky? Seems like you'll die before you'll have a chance to grow old and hideous. I'm sorry, you're right. Dry skin is a woman's worst enemy. I don't know what's up with this anime trope of people over, like, people in their 30s being called old. Lotus ain't old, dog. It's just hanging from the wall. Well, if we're pulling the string, then it must be a toilet that flushes. Moon on here. I refuse to touch this. I refuse. The hell's wrong with you? I don't want to touch it ever. A moon. What a filthy, disgusting moon. Yeah, it's pretty filthy, but it's a precious hint. Let's remember it, alright? 8 is Lotus, the stripper lady. Nah, she's not a stripper, but yeah, yeah. This paper seems to be pretty old. Ew, how the hell can you touch that? It's horrible. Well, it's not like I've really got a choice, do I? It's not like I want to. Okay, there's not much... Aha! There's nothing in the drawer. Yeah, something's not right, though. The handle in the drawer doesn't really fit, you know? It just looks messy. Why don't you take it out? Center room drawer. So there's a mirror on the other side of this drawer. Interesting. It's kind of an odd shape, and it looks like someone attached the handle with a screw after the fact. Alright, let's leave it here. It's a blanket, not a really great one, but still. It's a sink, but there's no light shining on it. It's hard to be sure because it's so dark in here, but I don't think there's anything going on with the sink. The faucet's too hard to turn. The mirror seems really high. In fact, it's so high that it's kind of hard to see your reflection in it. Oh yeah, we could probably use this mirror to reflect the light. Now I just gotta figure out where to reflect it. If I go somewhere that's a little easier to shine light on? There's nothing special about the toilet paper. I don't really think I need to bother shining a light on it. If I shine the light in the mirror in the back, I get it. If I shine light on the mirror, symbols appear. The left side has a sun and the right side has a moon symbol. I'm gonna remember this. Sun, moon, 4-7. People remember that. Sun, moon, 4-7. I can see a 4 on the left and a sun on the right. 4 and 7. Sun, moon, 4-7. God damn it, no matter how hard I pull on this damn thing, it won't budge. Because I won't be opening this anytime soon. It doesn't look like it's got a keyhole, and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How the hell am I supposed to open it? It's a simple chair, the light doesn't shine. Emergence. There's a bunch of tiles on the door that spell out emergence. Emergence? Maybe it means we need to emerge out of here? I guess we can't open it. Yeah, no. There's a door in the back. I thought of that, I tried a couple things, but yeah, same result. Guess 7 wasn't about to do anything. Oh, well. We have the screwdriver shaft. She's pretty old. If 7 sat on it, it'd probably break. Huh? You say something? Nothing at all, buddy. Good pal, my amigo. Okay, there's a whirlpool. Can I combine these things? What about this thing? Towel. These are for old ladies. I feel like I've seen that design somewhere before. Maybe I'm just losing it. So there's a spring at the bottom of the river. Yeah, I guess I could see that. You talking about that towel you've got? Yeah, I guess it does look a little like that thing on the mirror. Yeah, the spring on the towels has got to be indicating the picture on this mirror. And the mirror is indicating the sink, right? But the picture looks like a spring with water and the sink's all dried out. I know... I've got to get this handle off. But I don't know how to get it off. It looks like it's screwed in there, so I need to find the rest of the handle. Hey, this handle's pretty loose. Loose? You think it'll come off if you pull it? It fell off. Huh, looks like, look at this. The handle doesn't really fit on the string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it. Okay, there we go. So if I just stick this in here, I get a screwdriver. Combine this with the drawer. I can get a knob. We know where we can put this knob, but what about opening this? Sweet, got the screws off. Now we can open the drawer. There's nothing in here. Maybe the drawer is what we need. Let's see. It's got something on the back. There's a bump on the back. I wonder what it's for. Maybe there's a hole somewhere, and these bumps line up with it and trigger a hidden switch or something. Hey, we've seen weirder stuff. Doesn't seem that far-fetched. Okay, I don't know what that's about yet, but I do know that we can now put this knob here. Sweet, the handle I got off that drawer fits on the faucet perfectly. Now I can turn the water on. Junpei, what are you doing? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I'm running the water. I can see that. I'm asking you why you're just letting it run like that. Think about it, Lotus. The faucet doesn't have a knob when we found it, right? What do you mean? Just watch. Anytime now. Hey, water's filling up. Doesn't that just mean the pipes are clogged? Whoops, let's turn it off for now. So, did anything change? The water stopped flowing. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Junpei, I'm leaving this one to you, alright? You fuckers leave everything to me. Fuck off. Wait, maybe I can put the other drawer in there? No, wait, that's not the right one. Sounded like something falling. What was that? I heard it too. Let's open the drawer. A tile. Can I put that in the sink? Looks like it's not draining. Let's go back into the first room. Okay, there's water in here. Yeah, okay, so I got the second tile.
Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man?
That and a screwdriver
You're
that's a
sweating like
shank.
crazy. Are you
Junpei
alright?
dies, everyone's just dead. Yeah, really. Yeah, Pichu, yeah. If you liked Danganronpa, this is gonna be a really good game.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy.
The
Are
chat
you
does
sure?
get to help me
You don't
figure
look
out the
so good.
puzzles, but I'm kind of blazing through them. I'm sorry. The puzzles in VLR are a lot harder.
What am I doing here?
At least I remember them being a lot harder.
What are you talking about? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back. I think I've been here before.
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
You were here? When? Why?
Aoi. Like, Nona.
What the hell was that?
This is crazy. This is a really important first ending.
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
An experiment? What sort of experiment?
They were trying to control people, or something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment. I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names. Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here. Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
Huh?
Wait, under this bed. The hole's gone? No, maybe it was a different room. There's gotta be a ton of rooms on this boat that look just like this one.
Hey, what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
Well, it's not like I really remember everything. I've only got bits and pieces, and scattered. Don't make much sense.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Okay. From what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
A cop?
Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago.
Yeah, this unintentionally became a really good route to start
Remember,
with.
it was all over the news.
This is probably the 3rd or 4th most important
Yeah,
ending.
I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age.
This is everything
They all
Man of
just
Medan wanted to
disappeared.
be.
Nobody knew why.
Oh man, I always wanted to play Man of Medan.
It was all over TV and the newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was...
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Yeah, that had to been it. That's why I went to the wharf. In the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about. There was a bunch of movement there. Men in black suits, many of them carrying large bags. Bags. There was something about the way they moved.
I'll say this, every ending is very important in this game.
They were human beings.
I would advise everyone to pay very
Moved
close
before
attention.
I realized it. I came out of hiding, my gun already in my hand. Don't move. I felt metal touch the back of my head. Drop the gun. He kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. I did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle. A drug? That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that. I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it. Shit, my head hurts. Where am I? A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink, a toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. It was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... it won't open. Not like I expected much else. Would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed and sat down. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then, I heard a faint voice. The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying, but I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably a little kid. Huh? No, it was several. I hear 5, or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it.
This game gives me chills because I'm used to blowing shit up and not thriller mind games. This is the ultimate thriller mind game to start with. I'm not kidding on that.
And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal
This
grate.
or maybe Higurashi.
I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold on. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then...
You got it! Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. I finally got the damn thing
Yeah!
off.
What did he say? Hey, how do you like that, you son of a bitch? Sorry, I accidentally
Sweat
skipped
was
over it.
dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside.
Hey, what happened after that?
I don't remember what happens after that. I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. And I think I found some kids too. Not good. Why can't I remember what happened next?
Ah, man, what happened to the kids, Seven? Did you save them?
I don't know. I don't know if it was me. I've got this feeling. I think one of the kids died. A girl, I think.
Huh?
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore. I really don't remember anything else.
Yeah, 99 is more like a
Don't
giant
push yourself.
escape room, yeah.
Going by what he said,
But yeah, 99 has a great plot.
the children who had been kidnapped 9 years before, apparently a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all. They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now. They'd been brought here for an experiment. Seven said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The 16 children who had been kidnapped were the subjects.
9
Seven
years.
had
Yep,
said
it's
three
all about
names:
9.
Aoi, Light, and Nona. I think that's all I got. Oh, and 7 is, or was
That's
at
the
some point,
funny
a
number.
cop. I can't really use any of this information anyway. I didn't learn anything about the Nonary game. or
One
Zero.
second, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Alright.
Why were we brought to the same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago? And just what the heck is this about controlling human beings? That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that? I don't have time to just stand here thinking. I need to get moving.
Quick question, was the last time you jumped? What do you mean by jump? Like, in real life? I don't know. Probably a month ago. Do you think Clover is one of the kidnapped kids? Could be. Alright, so we have some tiles here. We need to figure out what the fuck to do. We haven't done much in this third room yet, so... Maybe here? Still can't get that open. Maybe it's not here. Hold up. Can I take a look at the tiles? Nothing on the back. We've kind of done everything we really needed to do in these rooms. Maybe here? Tiles, we found the tiles here are the same size. When I touched the tiles on the door, I felt something weird. Huh? I can move these tiles. Then that means maybe if you swap the tiles we got with the tiles on the wall, something will happen. I suppose now we just need to figure out what the strange design these tiles mean. You jumped yesterday too. I did jump yeah, I did jump the other day, you're right. Yeah, let's meet back here after we've done thorough search. Okay, I think I need another tile then. Okay. So, I have a towel and a drawer without a handle. So, here maybe? I remember, Sun Moon 47. Sun Moon 47. There's nowhere else I can really see. Sun Moon 47. Nothing in the drawer anymore. Don't think there's anything else going on with the desk. How about the stool? Look, I don't want to touch anything unless I have to. Lotus is not having it. Does she really not want to be in this room that bad? I still have this towel. Drawing on the mirror is just like the part of the image on the towel. The towel's a river and a spring, is it? This mirror has a river on it. It's indicating the sink, then. Is the towel just for the clue? So nothing else to this towel? Probably makes it so someone wouldn't trigger by accident. If that's the case. Sun Moon 47. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You did a physical jump? I jumped the other day to excite a dog. I made the dog very hyper very fast. Wait, did something drop in the toilet? No. So maybe we're here? 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is again. It makes some kind of weird sound when I pull on that string. The same thing happened in the other room. That means... I don't know, don't you think it's a little suspicious the other room gave us a hint to figure this one out? You're right. The room next door is just like this one, so that leaves the dark room. Alright, we'll go back to the dark room then. Maybe in this toilet? 14 equals E. I think I saw 14 in red somewhere else. Is it on something I'm carrying around with me? No, I'm pretty sure it's not. Equals E. No, there's nothing you're carrying on with you. You can just barely make out the string for the toilet, but I can't get a hold of it. Damn it, it's kind of pissing me off that I can see it, but I can't touch it. What does it mean 14 equals E? Look at the red and the things you have. But I don't... yeah, I mean, that's a 14 there. So they're both E. They're both E's. I mean, emergence. I think it looks like we should use the tiles here, but there's still rooms that haven't been checked yet. Yeah, I mean, this has to do with the emergence, but I'm trying to figure out, like... How many times did I pull this thing? Maybe I shouldn't pull it anymore. So a moon symbol on it. What did pulling the strings do? Because I can't look into the toilet. The red lines on the tile. Yeah, you guys are letting me know I'm dumb. My idea is those 2 toilets will give you 2 more 14 tiles. So I gotta assume these are E's then, because they're 14 equals E. I looked at the other toilets though. They didn't give me anything else. And I can't shine a light on these, so the 4, 7 equaling the sun and moon shit, that doesn't... Looks like that didn't really matter. Oh, there it is! Alright, this drawer opens. And I got 2 more 14s. Okay, so these all have to be E's then. Did not mean to go in there. So maybe we have enough to do this now? Okay, well, it looks like we've investigated all the rooms. The only mystery left is that door. Alright, let's crack that mystery then. We've got 4 tiles, and there are a bunch of tiles that are the same size up the wall here. So if we place 4 tiles on the wall with the other ones we got, that should open the door. Well, there's only one way to find out. So we just replace it with the E's. Hey, you just hear something unlock? Does that mean we got it right? Yeah, it looks like we did. The 14 hit on the tile, if you convert it to hexadecimal, it's an E. Basically, the E's in emergence are the 14s from the tiles, so if we replace it, it gives up the answer. Do you really care about why it works? Let's just get out of here. Alright, let's go. Hell yeah. You found it! You found... Are there any jump scares in this game? Not that I remember, no. This is not really a jump scare horror. This is a... this is an existential dread kind of horror.
What the hell is this place?
I forgot about this place.
Ooh, this room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now. Figures.
It's locked, isn't it?
Yep. Don't know why I thought this would be any different.
So, what is this room for? And
It looks like it's to fucking kill people,
there's
dog.
a chair in the center of the room.
looks uncomfortable to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid
Can
it.
you imagine me in one of these death games? What is this room for? Well, it looks like it's to fucking kill people, dog.
Looks like it's placed over.
God, I wouldn't be able to take anything seriously.
Too dark to look through it, though.
This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth, is it?
Oh, what the hell is this? What are these tools for?
That's not something I even want to think about.
No doubt about it. This
Freddy
room's
and
dangerous.
FNAF will get you.
Let's make our search quick so we can
Yep.
solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here. Come on.
Seek a way out. Now, if I remember correctly, if I remember my endings correctly, we will never have to do these 2 rooms again. Alright, let's do this shit, though. These levers have got to turn something on. Of course they would. All they can do is turn something on or off. What's important is what they turn on and off. Don't say the floor is going to suddenly open up. Red, yellow, you think the colors mean something? No idea. I mean, red looks more dangerous, but other than that, bottom of this one looks like it's covered in rust. I don't think it'll move at all. There are a bunch of buttons here with letters A through F on them. Let's push some of them. Down you go. So if I press it again, I guess these buttons switch something on or off when you push them. It's probably hexadecimal, because A through F, that's kind of what it's been kind of boring in my brain, is the hexadecimal shit. There are tons of knobs here. It doesn't seem like any of them do anything, though. Do you think it's broken? Let's take a look at these tools. There are a number of ominous-looking tools and instruments here. Let's see. We've got adze and a hammer and a pair of forceps, and these other things are too old and broken. I have no idea what they are. Hey, doesn't this wrench look way too new to be here with all this other stuff? Yes, it does. I didn't notice it before you mentioned it, but it's not rusty at all. Alright, we got a fucking wrench now. I don't think there's anything else here we need. Hey, this pipe is connected to that thing over in the corner. I imagine there are electrical wires running through that pipe to the device. Okay, there's a opening there. A really creepy chair. The manacles make me think it was used to torture people. Well, we can't open the manacles without a key. It has some sort of weird symbol on them. There's something on the screen. This device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above. Huh. I don't know what this thing is, but we gotta figure out this puzzle. It's right next to a torture chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it's good. Anyway, we just gotta adjust the switches to match the blocks up on top, right? You adjust the switches shown at the four corners of the screen, then press the check button. Junpei, we don't know what this thing does. You can always come back to it later. There are lots of other things you could do. What is it trying to make us do here? Error. Whenever you turn on one of these switches, more blocks show up on the screen. So I think you gotta figure out which buttons you have to press in order to get the screen to match the diagram. Yeah, but it's hard to figure out what button does what. Which diagram? Am I missing something? What diagram? If you want to see how many blocks each switch adds, just turn on one switch. When all of them are off, there aren't any blocks, right? Then you can see how many each switch adds. Oh yeah, I get it. Okay, but what diagram? Because I don't see anything... no, there's no clues on here. Let's see. The needle on the gauge is at 0. It doesn't look like it's going to move. All the dials are pointing in different directions. Maybe something will happen if we turn them on. Shoot, they're all rusted. I guess turning them doesn't really do anything. I can turn those. Should be able to pull this one. Alright, let's pull the lever. Is that water? What the hell? What's going on? Will you calm down? It's just water going on somewhere. It sounds like it's underneath us. That means the floor... Oh. Junpei, look. Oh, damn, I can see the glass now. Guess might as try. Let's give this a shot. Nope, no dice. This thing isn't going anywhere. Oh, give me that. You just ain't man enough. Sure, pal. You give it a shot. See how much you get man of it you are. Sit in the chair. Jesus Christ. Honestly, that Seek a Way Out transition looks straight from a PowerPoint. I don't know. I like it. Alright, so he can't open it either. EDBF. Alright, let's just go for it. EDBF. What? There's a strange noise coming from the chair. It looks like it's been turned on. I guess the puzzle here was that the power had to be sent in a specific way. What kind of symbol? Well, if I got this right, it's the sun symbol. Manacles are still locked in place. They've got a sun symbol engraved on them. Adjust the switches to make the blocks on top. Adjust the switches to match the blocks on top, and then press the check button. Alright. Oh, okay. I kind of get it. I kind of get it now. I kind of get it. Okay, okay. Close. I have a feeling it'll be a combination of 3 different ones. Okay, so the ones on the bottom have to match the ones on the top, from what I'm seeing. We can really just do this with a trial of elimination procedure, and I know I didn't just do it there. Because I have a feeling it'll be a match of 3. This seems to be a trial and error kind of thing. you dumbass. What? All but the top left? Did I get it right? Oh, what the fuck? Off, no. All but the top left doesn't work? What are you talking about? Never mind, fuck you, shut up. I mean, I'm a little drunk, but I ain't that drunk. Damn. Okay, I just did all... Did I just do all of them? I'm more focused on, How many of you guys see me do it? Because I'm a very ADHD-brained motherfucker, so sometimes I'll look at something and not actually process it, which is not always a great trait of mine. Wait. No. I don't think... Doing it 2 isn't seeming to work. Have you ever played Myst? No, I have not played Myst. I'm not getting this. Hint. What? Wait, what do you mean hint? Is this what I'm supposed to get it to match up to? Wait, what the fuck? This is not top and bottom matching. What? That's not top and bottom matching? Okay, alright, so I guess we were all fucking up. Adjustment is complete, now proceed to execution phase. To complete the experiment, data must be collected from the subject. Once preparation is finished, place subject in chair. Whoa, I thought we solved the puzzle already. What does it mean by preparation? I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this. I think this means one of us has got to sit in the chair. Well, 7's never going to fit in that thing. It's either you or me, Junpei. Collecting data. I wonder if it's going to run electricity through the subject. There's a human head on the screen. Maybe it's going to zap the brain with a little electricity. This really doesn't sound safe. Anyway, we still got to prepare. We can talk about this after we figured out what it means by preparation, alright? Well, if it wants us to prepare, so maybe we got to ask it what we need to do. The restraining device is locked but empty. The subject has not been properly placed. Unlock the restraining device and reseat subject. Well, the restraining device has to be the chair. Well, then I guess we need to unlock the chair. Alright. The cover's been bolted on there pretty good. Should be able to get those bolts off with this wrench we just found, though. Sweet, it's open. The hole's too small. You can't see in even with the cover off. Well, you can't see in, but I think there's enough room to stick your arm in. Are you sure you want to do that? There could be something dangerous in there. Okay, I admit that scares me a little, but we need to see if there's anything useful in there. Alright, arm into hole. I can feel something. It's cold. It's small, cold, and hard. Doesn't feel like there's anything else in here. It's a sun key. Okay. Well, that was pretty easy. So now we got the thing to get the manacles off. The sun key should fit into the holes. And yes, great, they're open. I don't think we're gonna need the sun key again in here, though. It just seems unlikely. All right, sun key, you've done your job. Into my pocket you go. All right, so the manacles are off.
Well, like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
Lotus, are you sure? I can sit in it and you can solve.
Junpei's right. If we screw it up...
I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
But...
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice from the chair too, you know. I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen and let's get this over with.
See, I think this is important to note. Lotus is not a terrible person.
Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
Don't say last.
You're making me nervous.
Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters. Tell them that I loved them very much. No, tell them that I will always love them.
Daughters?
You've got kids?
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei. They're twins. I had them when I was young after... well, some things happened. Their names are Nona and
Wait, Nona?
Aoi, Light, and Nono. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment.
But what the hell? What's wrong with you?
Oh, no way. It couldn't. Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara?
How do you know that?
Are you serious? What the hell is this?
Yep.
There's no way.
Yeah, this is the ending I thought it was.
That kid? Wait, what do you mean that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her?
I have.
What?
Yeah, I met one of your kids.
When?
9 years ago.
Where?
On this ship.
Why were you...
It's not a short story.
Look, I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here?
Fine, I'll tell you. But... And then, that was when. From there, it looked like... Just as if...
What a great story. What a story, Mark.
That's all I remember from 9 years ago.
Oh my god. Everything I've been looking for. For the last 9 years, the person who had all the answers was right here.
Looking for?
Yes.
Imagine if
that's right.
Stone actually said it like
9
that.
years ago, my daughters disappeared. Then 9 days later, they came back. They never told me what happened to them over those 9 days. I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure that they had been through something, so I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it. If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through. I didn't have any choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on.
Oh.
A few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened. How could I ask them to remember that? Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it. But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what happened on my own. I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days.
What did you find out?
Nothing. The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just... Even the media didn't talk about what had happened.
That story 1,000 out of 10 wouldn't listen again.
I figured someone
would
was
listen
probably
again.
paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals. No, probably something even bigger than that.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Have you heard of them before?
No. It's the first time I've ever heard that name. 7. How did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. That's what any good cop does.
What did they have in common?
Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point. The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that, it was just about connecting the dots.
The hospital.
The hospital?
And for a while, I was trying to get some kind of information out of the kids at the hospital. One of them told a weird story.
What was it?
Have you heard about the Gansfeld experiment? I guess all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital. I think it was passed off as some sort of counseling.
What did you call it again?
Oh, the Gansfeld experiment. This is how it's set up. First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms, far away from one another.
Nine
Then a
missing
series
days.
of video images are shown to subject Q, who is told to send the images to subject A by thinking about them. Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair and given a blindfold. With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
Telepathy. That's how the experiment on this ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah. I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists. But maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it.
Huh,
Even
okay.
if that is
Missed.
the case,
Maybe.
I still don't get how that has anything to do with any of this. The notary game, Zero, why we were kidnapped.
God, this is such
What
a
does
good
any of that
ending.
have
I
to do
love
with
this so
telepathy?
much.
I know I brought all this up, but I have no idea. Maybe none of this stuff is connected
Hitler's
after all.
favorite number? Really?
No subject has been detected. Unless a subject is detected within 60 seconds,
all power will be shut down.
Well, that's a little bit
System
douchey.
recovery is estimated to take 1 hour. If you wish to proceed with the experiment, please see the
We
subject
don't
for
have an
restraining
hour to
device.
spare, buddy.
Whoa. That doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, no, that's not what we...
Just hurry up and get it over with. Junpei, I'm counting on you.
That's a mistake. Please don't count on
Lotus,
me.
please, tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
You worry too much. Now get on with it and be a man, or June's gonna leave you.
Lotus.
What the fuck is that
Okay,
shit?
let's do this.
Hurry up and be a man or they're gonna leave you. Error? What do you want me to do? Oh. What? What do you want from me? Basically just... Oh. That's what it should match up on this side. But on this side, we're not there yet. Wait, what the fuck? This doesn't... Oh, no. I might need to guess on this one, guys. I don't think I'm sober enough for this. Okay, let's turn everything off. Because that does something on this side. It makes a 2 and a 3. Makes a 2 and a 1. It's just a 1. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. Oh, no. Oh, no. It changes... Oh, God. Each one of them changes so much. What if I set all of them to 1? What happens? Okay, so this is wrong. What about... This is also wrong. That makes this side right. And... No. So we need to find a way to get 2 on this side, but this switch, these sides of switch doesn't do that for us. No. Turning that off doesn't do anything. So this is now perfect. It has to be a 4 and a 4 on this side. So I'm gonna guess this is wrong. Yeah, because this needs to be filled up. No, it didn't do the dead. Oh my god. This might be a trial and error one, guys. Let me know if you guys think of anything that could work here. Yeah, this one's not. This one ain't it, man. This one ain't it. Especially because you have no clue. I might need some paper. I might need a pen and a paper for this one, actually. Because I don't think just choosing randomly is gonna work. Ugh. Alright, let's do this shit. Ugh, sober up before the next stream. I'll try, man. I'll try. Ugh. Alright. Carter, if you have the answer without looking it up, you can always submit it. Alright, so we gotta figure out what each one of these do. So, a good way to do it is to take a look at the switches. Off. Okay. Figure out which one each of the switches do. It's hard when I can't click them on my own. Well, you know what, Carter? Deal with it. Alright, so we're gonna call these switches, LU1, LU2, and then RU1 and RU2. I wish I could put this up on a screen for you guys. And then we're going to take a look at the 4 quadrants that it could be. So the 4 quadrants it could be is, well, we can also put RU1, RU2, and LU1 quadrant, and LU2. Okay. So the top will be 1. This will be the second quadrant. So this is the left 1 switch. This is the left 1 switch. This is the actually wait. Oh fuck, wait. No, because there's 8 switches. So it's LU1. Let me see here. LU1. LU2, LD1, LD2, RU1, RU2, RD1, RD2. Okay. So. Alright. So left upper 1 switch. This creates a left 1. I can actually switch this to LU and LD. So I don't even have to worry about the 1s anymore. I know you guys can't see it. I'm writing this shit down. I'm sorry. Just give me a second. I can do this. Alright, so the left upper 1 switch does 2 on left upper, 0 on left down, and 2 on right down, and 0 on right up. Alright, we switch it to the 2 switch. That keeps left up is still 2, left down is still 0, and then right up is 2, and right down is 1. Alright, turn that off. So left switch down 1 is 0 on both the left sides, and a 2 and 1 on the right side. 2 on the upper, 1 on the lower. Left switch 2 is 1 on the left upper, 1 on the left downer. 0 on the right upper, 1 on the right downer. Alright, so on the right up 1 switch, we have 1 on the right upper, 2 on the down on the right downer. We have 2 on the left upper and 3 on the left downer. Alright, switch 2, we have a 1 on the right upper, 1 on the right downer, 1 on the left upper, and 0 on the left downer. Alright, so on the right down 1 switch, we have 1 on the right upper, 0 on the right downer. You think you know it? Alright, I think I'll know it here in a second. 2 on the left upper, 2 on the left downer. And then the last one is 1 on the right upper, 1 on the right downer. 1 on the left upper, 2 on the right downer. Alright, so now we know that the solution has to be... that's going to be 7 on the left upper, 6 on the left downer, 4 on the right upper, and 4 on the right downer. So, now we have to find the solution. Alright, so, give me 1 second. Let me look this over real quick. That's not right. Has to be a combination of... Gotcha. If I do all 4 of these, this leads to a 2-1-1, so that won't be right, and that won't be right. So it can't be all 4 of the right switches. But then again, we can only do 1 at a time for these. 2 to... what if we did these 3? So this is going to be 2, 3, 4. That checks out with here. 1, 3, 0. That doesn't check out here, but if we add in LD2, that's a 4, and that checks in. 2, 3, 5, 7. That works. So we have 3 of them working. 0, 1, 4, 6. Okay, I got it. So it should be off. It should be left upper 2, left downer 2, right upper, and these should both be right upper 1. Check. Yes! I'm a genius! Listen, even when I'm drunk, I'm a genius. The experiment has concluded. The door will now unlock. I can hear the door unlocking. Now we've got a new message. Release subject from restraining device. Lotus, are you alright? Yeah, I am. I'm glad nothing bad happened, but I do think my life got a little shorter. Hold on, I'll get you out right away. Shouldn't take long for 7 and me to get her out of here. Let's get out of here now. Being a guinea pig is not for me. Damn straight. I don't want to use this. I don't want to see this thing ever again. Case 1, meat on the bone. You found it! Yay! Yeah, sorry about that one, guys. I really had to take a pen and paper to that.
Yeah, but I don't see any doors.
Guess we just need to keep going.
Right. Let's go.
An elevator.
Just what we need. Let's take this to C-Deck.
Huh? No one's here.
Where did they go?
I have no idea.
Hey, Junpei!
We should follow him.
I know where we need to go. The door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol on the keyhole of that door, and I happen to have the sun key in my pocket right now.
Yep.
This should open that door.
Yep.
All right, time to open this.
Hold on a sec there.
Huh?
We don't have the key for this one yet.
That's...
Oh, it's the Jupiter symbol.
Then we can't open this door.
Unfortunately, no, we can't.
What happened to the Saturn
Jeez, the
one?
sun door's gotta be just on the other side of this, you know? We can't just stop...
Hey, it opened.
What?
And the others must have found the Jupiter key.
Well, what are we waiting for?
What?
Why?
What the hell? What the hell happened? Clover. Nothing. She's dead.
Hey, what are you doing?
The key. Get me the sun key.
Why?
Why do you think we have to get out of here before the murderer comes back?
The murderer?
Santa, Clover, and Ace. 3 people, 3 dead bodies. That means that the person who had killed them was... No, it can't be true.
Give it to me! Let's go! Open!
God, this shit is so fucked.
Why?
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock.
Oh no. Is it the wrong key?
I don't know. Maybe.
Shouldn't be the wrong key.
It's open.
What the hell is this?
Wait, you mean the door was already unlocked?
Why?
How would I know that? Whatever, let's just go.
What the hell is this door? I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or switch or lever or card reader or anything. How the fuck are we supposed to open this?
Poor guy.
We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back.
No, I'm not going back there. There is a murderer back there.
But I don't see any other doors.
Please step inside.
No way.
It opened by itself.
It's an automatic door?
Look, guys, I've got a really bad feeling about all this. The other doors were already unlocked, and this one's automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before.
Bad feeling.
We've hit bottom. This can't get any worse. Shit!
Junpei's losing it. Junpei's fucking losing it, man.
I can't take this anymore. No one can. No. It's a lie. It's gotta be. This can't be real. No. It's impossible. If it's a dream, just wake up already. Someone please tell me it's all just a joke. I'm imagining things. Yep, that's it. This is all obviously a lie. It's a big, elaborate trick. An illusion or something. Or a dream. It's made up.
Ah! Ah! Connie! Connie, hang on! Connie!
Jumpy?
Oh man. Connie, there's so much blood. What the hell happened to you? How did this happen?
Jumpy, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No way I am going to let you die. I am gonna save you, I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again. Jumpy, really happy.
Don't give me that I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You just gotta hang on. All right, Connie? You...
Oh, this is a yikes from me, dog.
Damn it! What's that? A submarine? What on earth is a submarine doing here? That's it! Hang on, alright? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works.
No! Don't go! Please, don't go! Please, just stay with me, okay? I want to be close to you, Jumpy. When I...
Connie.
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids? I've liked you for a long time, Junpei, a really long time.
Oh, this ain't it, dog. This ain't it.
Do you remember?
This is not when you want to figure out your childhood crush loves you too.
Kids, we went to the pool and to the fair. Do you remember playing snowball at the school? They're all memories I'll never forget.
We'll play snowball again, Connie.
Treasures to me. I also wanted to go to a lot of other places with you. A lot more. But that won't happen now.
No. I mean, yes. Yes, it will happen. We'll go all sorts of places, Connie. You hear me? I promise. We'll go wherever you want.
Really?
Yeah, really. I swear.
That makes me happy. Really happy, Jumpy. I feel sleepy.
No, Connie, don't fall asleep.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much.
Connie! Connie! Connie!
Oh my god. Yikes. Yikes. Absolute yikes. Time passed. Junpei wept and crawled around Connie's body. He cried and cried until he had no tears left. When the last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere he heard a bell ring. It was the clock at the central staircase. It rang 5 times and faded.
5 o'clock.
Quietly, gently, softly, he sat Connie down on the floor. Slowly, Junpei stood. Only then did he realize that Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Where had they gone? Slowly, he looked around the room. There was nothing. No sign that they had ever been there. It felt as though every part of Junpei's body was made of lead. Slowly, he made his way to the door he'd come through. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart with a sound like grinding stone. Junpei passed through the gate and into the hallway. His heart rattled in his chest, an empty, lifeless thing. It had been so utterly broken that there was nothing left to feel. When he saw their bodies, he simply stared. It was a lake, a sea of blood. 2 bodies lay in it. There was no need to check. There was no breath left in them. His eyes lit on Lotus's wrist. Her bracelet, it was gone. He stared. It meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. Junpei's body felt numb. A part of him knew the lump of lead in his chest had once been his heart. He couldn't quite remember what it had been for. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams. He wasn't sure why. He gave up trying to make them stop. He turned around. The door opened again, but slowly. Numbly, he walked through. He kept walking. Why stop? An object set in motion, simple inertia carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of the submarine. His arm reached for the hatch. And then he was floating in the water. His eyes stared down into it. He couldn't see the bottom. His back was hot. Dimly, he felt the blade of a knife in it. Who? One dead body lay behind door number 5, the body of the 9th man. Another lay in the shower room, the body of Snake. At the central staircase were 3 more, Ace, Santa, and Clover. Just outside the door were 2 corpses, those of Seven and Lotus. And in this very room lay the body that had once been Connie. And now Junpei would join them. Who then had killed them all? Who? Junpei let out one last breath. Faintly, he felt the bubbles creep up on the side of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, dissolving away into the cold, gentle lapping of the water. And that is the ending of 999. Or at least one of them. At least one of them. Oh my god. Oh, I love this game so much. I love this game so much. I can't skip these credits, it looks like. So tell me, with every single one of the characters dead, who could it have possibly been? I would love to hear what you guys are thinking right now. That is one of the endings. There are a few more. That was the end of this game. That is a ending of this game. So depending on the choices you make, you get different endings of the game. Once you've collected all the endings, things become a bit more clear. There are multiple endings, but yeah, there are multiple endings. How anticlimactic. That is only a end, don't worry, there are more. Trust me, the game does not end when it ends. That is one of the points of 999. The end is never the end. I really wish I could skip this. Alright, I'll be right back. Sound off some fucking, Oh, wait. Oh, is it over? The end, or is it? I love this game so much. Alright, hold up. Never mind. It looks like we're back. I don't think I'm going to end the stream just yet, unless you guys want to end it. I think we should keep going. We all die by a yellow submarine achievement. Great. You have reached one ending. This game has multiple endings. In order to experience all the endings, you need to play through the game multiple times. Make sure to save your progress now to retain all information you've acquired. Memory of Escape has been added to the title screen. Memory of Escape enables you to replay the escape rooms you have completed. Yes. So as you can see, we have gotten one of the 6 endings. We got the submarine ending. This was a pretty good one to start out with. We have this flowchart here that helps us through it. The way this is going to go now, we will never choose the number 3 door again. The number 3 door only leads to the submarine ending, as you can see here. There was no, I think Carter pointed out, there was no actual flowchart. Let's stick with the room 4 path. Yeah, there was no flowchart in the ending. You want to stick with the floor 4 path? We can. This is the floor 4 path is what he's referring to. This is the floor 5 path, which we haven't done yet. Let me see here. Yeah. How I do multipath games, I usually finish all the smaller options and then take a step back. Yeah, we can do that. Sorry, I've looked up something on how to get the other endings, since I don't fully remember them myself. Okay, yeah. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we are going to stick with the... we are going to stick with the room 4 path. Eventually, we will have to do the room 5 path. That is important for one of the endings. But what we're going to do is we're going to go down. We go through 4th floor. The 9th man still dies. Snake still goes missing. And we're going to go back to where we were, which is right here. As you can see, the doors always converge on the same point, but the information you gain from the different path does matter. It always matters. All of this matters. So we'll start at the 3, 7, and 8 doors. Now that we've already done the 3rd door, I want you guys to vote on whether we should do the 7th or the 8th.
We really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste.
We should be able to...
Right?
Like you even mean that.
There should be an option to...
You say something?
No end. Wait, there should be Is there a text skip option in the PC version? There should be. Appears in the menu after you've seen one ending if you're in skippable dialogue. Well, this should be skippable dialogue. Oh, there it is. Skip. Okay, so what the skip function is going to allow us to do is it skips through any text we've already seen before. This won't really matter from here on out, since we'll be going through a new path, which either door 7 or 8, but later on that will become very important. Alright, guys, what do you think? Door 7 or door 8? Where do you think we should go now? Once we get to a certain point, I'll start leading us to endings that we haven't seen yet. I won't let us see the same ending twice. That being said, I do think there are some endings we should experience. We should go through 7. Okay. Yeah, we can do door 7. I screen shared it with a friend for about 3 hours straight. Oh, Heist with Markiplier? Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with door 7.
Okay, 7 it is.
Yeah.
All right then. That means June's got to go through 8.
What? Why?
What?
If the 6 of us are gonna keep going without leaving anyone behind, there are only 3 ways we can do it.
At this point, I'll make sure we're guiding us so that we don't hit
4,
the same
5,
ending twice.
7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8.
So I'll
go
let you
through
guys
8.
choose up until we get to the
4,
point where we'll
3,
definitely hit the
6,
same
and
ending.
7.
Yeah, all you're doing is
There are
explaining
no other
math stuff.
combination.
That's
In other
boring.
words, you get it now?
Oh no, you're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
It's not gonna be that long. What if I live streamed the Heist of Markiplier? What if I live streamed another YouTuber's content?
Hey, come on.
That'd be cheap
You're
as
making
shit.
it sound like we're never gonna see each other again. We gotta
I ain't
split
gonna do
up,
anyone dirty
but
like
only
that.
for a while. This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors. Remember? We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why? What makes you think so?
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Yes. Promise?
You guys are done, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate
I don't know.
groups.
Me streaming another YouTuber's content doesn't really seem
I
that
figure I'll take 8 and Clover
good
can
of
take
me.
7.
Even if
Any
it's someone as
problems with that,
popular as Markiplier, where I am just a lowly 100
Whatever.
subscriber person myself.
We're ready
I
to
don't
go
know.
then.
I'd rather
Let's
do
move.
my own stuff.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
Alright, we're going to door 7. Time for some more puzzles.
It's open.
Let's do this!
Hurry!
Yeah, I know people do reaction videos. It's never really been a me
June.
thing, you know?
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing, Junpei?
Wow, June just really blurred out like that.
Only 81 seconds left! No time to waste, guys! Let's get moving!
Look! The door on the left! I can see the dad!
Pant, pant, pant.
It stopped. It stopped.
I agree, Bacon. I agree.
This is the second time we've gone through one of these numbered doors, but whew, you never really get used to it.
I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
What? What the hell did you just say? Say
Fucking
it again.
Clover.
I dare you!
You have no...
You little... You wanna die?
I'd like to see you try.
You fucking brat. Alright, let's go!
I love
Hey,
Clover.
hey, calm down, guys. This isn't the time for this. It's not
Whatever
gonna do
this
us any
is, it's
good.
not the time for it.
Wait here for a minute, all right? I'm gonna go see if there are any other doors.
I love Clover so much.
We just came through this door. And of course it's shut tight.
There's a short hallway on the left here. And an iron wall. I doubt I can get through it.
This door's the only option we've got, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Hey, something's written on the door. On that iron plate.
It says operating room. If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body parts inside here.
Sweet, I love
this
it.
is probably
Let's
not
go in.
going to be pleasant.
Well, there's no point to standing around. Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's just go. Huh?
What the hell is this?
Why don't we take a look?
Hey, Clover!
Disgruntled anime noises. Ugh. Ugh.
Clover! Hey, what's wrong?
What the hell is this?
Is this a corpse?
We should
It's definitely
probably take
not a
closer
corpse.
look.
It is definitely in no way a fucking corpse.
This is...
What the hell?
Not a corpse.
That's just a huge doll or something.
Yeah, dog.
Doll? You're right. It's only a doll. Man, it really scared me.
Well, I guess it would have been weird if you actually had any balls.
Shut it! Don't you start with me, fatty.
Oh, what's this?
Fatty.
You want a piece of me, short stuff?
Yeah, bring it on, you whale!
Hey, guys, not again, okay?
Jesus Christ, could you two calm down?
Anyway, it looks like he's got something the two of you could stand to have a little more of.
A heart?
I'm talking about a heart.
Oh, this? You mean on his chest?
Yeah.
Oh god. What a line, Junpei, you
Why
fucking
would there be a
weirdo.
heart in a doll?
I don't think it's a doll.
You think maybe it's like a medical mannequin or something?
Something like
Maybe
that,
it's
yeah.
got more personal uses.
Don't say it like that. I don't like that.
How about we take a look around this place?
Okay.
Sure thing.
Alright, time to escape again. So much escape, so little time. Seek a way out. Alright, operating room. Hey, I wonder what this thing is. It says KG on the display. You think maybe it's a scale? These dolls are really kind of creepy, you know? Hey, it says something here. John? You think that's this doll's name? Maybe. This thing is creepy. I wonder why it's on the bed. Alright, let's take a look here. They use this for surgery, right? Let's see, syringes, cups, a plate. There's a sort of scissory-ish thing. Nothing here I can really use. Another medical mannequin? From the looks of it, this one's a chick. She has a name too. Lucy. Poor thing. Looks like Miss Lucy only has a head and a left arm. Maybe we're supposed to... something. That kind of disappeared. Some kind of device attached to the bed. It says KG on the panel. It's a scale. Okay. Maybe it's a heater. There's nothing inside of it. Can't click on this for some reason. Oh, there we go. Maybe you're supposed to heat something like that gauze to kill the bacteria? There's a boiling thingy over there. Something on the lid of the drawers. But we got a fake chest, so that's pretty lit. I think for boiling tools to sterilize them. Nothing in the drawers. This drawer's empty. Yeah, there's nothing here. There are a whole bunch of bottles on the shelves. They all look like a medicine. They've got labels, but they're all big medical words that I don't understand. There's a lot of different kinds of medication. It's hard to tell them apart. Preparation room. It's locked. We can probably find the key if we just look some more. Let's look somewhere else. Okay, what about this side? Looks like it's locked. Guess we're gonna need the key for this one too. That's the door we came through. No point in going back there. Has a lot of surgery stuff. Some scalpels, a few pairs of forceps, and a couple syringes. All of it's too rusty to be useful, though. It's a scalpel here that looks new, though, so we got that. A medical mannequin with its gut showing. Ew, gross. Hey, Junpei, there's a slit in this thing's chest. Maybe we can get it out with the... how about the knife? No, doesn't look like I can use the knife on it. Can I use the Huh, some sort of lid on this thing. Why don't you try opening it? Can't, there's no handle. Can't get it under with my nails either. Let's take a look here. Doesn't work. Well, what else can we use this knife on? Nope, it's not what I'm supposed to do. Search. This is the chest. It's a woman's chest. The heart's gone, but it's pretty hot. That's the kind of thing that turns you on, 7. You're a real creepo. Scabula's not rusty. We gotta cut something with it. I could have sworn it was this, though. Looks like we need to fill in the cracks of it. Okay, we got some forceps. Maybe we can use the forceps on the lung? Alright, we got a fake organ. So we took the organ thingy out of the chest thingy. It's a lung, not an organ thingy. This part here in the back, it's all rubbery. You're right. So it's a fake organ, of course it'd be. Wait, 7, what's 7 grabbing it for? We can cut through the rubber part, so... we got an organ key. Okay. Let's take this to maybe the preparation room? Alright, it's unlocked. Bunch of hooks. I don't think that's for anything, though. We got a diagram. New material's been added to the file screen. We'll take a look at that in a second. What the hell are you doing? Don't you want to get out of here? But I'm tired. Okay, Clover. Looks like we need a... I don't know what that symbol is. What's this? A light switch? Doesn't seem to be working. It won't open. It looks like it's locked. There's a red plate on it. Do you think that means something? Damn, it's not opening. Locked, of course. The blue plate on here seems to be a little suspicious, though. And there's a purple plate that won't budge either. A sink. The doctors and nurses probably washed their hands here before an operation. Nothing suspicious here. Alright, so this ain't giving me shit. Maybe we can go over here to this room. Alright, so that unlocks 2. There's a note on top of the table. Iron is 1, salt is 2, and water is 3. Carbon dioxide question, ammonia question, ethanol question. What do you think this is a hint for? Maybe it's got something to do with this box. We got a blue liquid, and we got a red liquid. Here, I think I know what we do with this. Because this is a machine you shine light through. So what if we pour the red liquid in there? Hey, it turned red! Forget about that, didn't you just hear that now? Let's see. Alright, we got a fake right leg. Nope, I was pressing the arrow. Alright, the blue liquid's next. Alright, we got the fake left leg. Now we pour the blue liquid and the red liquid. Shine the light through it, and yeah. I know what happened. You don't have to congratulate me. I know I'm a genius. It's not the right locker. Fake stomach. Alright. So we're done with that now. Can I start putting stuff on here? Can I combine them? No. Can't combine anything. So let's go back into that other room with the medical supplies, which is not this one. It's in here. Something stinks. Is it coming from this bottle? It says NH3. Well, that of course stinks. It's ammonia. Oh, good stuff. Let's go for a drink. What are you talking about? Talking about that bottle. It's ethanol. Pretty much what booze is made out of. No, no. Don't you fucking drink that. Dihydrogen monoxide, water. It's in a can with a spray nozzle. It says CO2, so it's a can filled with carbon dioxide. Bottle of iron powder. Fe stands for iron. And some salt. I mean, 7 will shrivel up if we put it on him. Jesus. Hey, you say something? Alright, all I see here is that we need a 3-digit combination. I don't think... There's nowhere else to click. We may not be able to fuck with this room just yet. What else do we need? We now have this purple liquid. Nothing on those shelves, nothing there. Maybe something will happen if we gather all the body parts. So I must be missing one. But where? Where would I be missing it? Maybe in here somewhere? It's a sink. Doesn't look suspicious. Light switch isn't working. Won't open. Cabinet with a drawer in it. Well, there's certainly nothing in here that's doing anything for us. Well, there's nothing in here that's doing anything for us either. Yeah, I know that shit. This one's actually stumping me a little bit, or at least my momentum's been killed. There's nothing in the heater. Operating table. Do you think old operating tables look like this? I have no idea. Something like a lid in front of it. And we can pour the liquid in there? It would help if I could select the liquid. Table with scalpel and forceps. It's all rusty though. Don't think they'll be useful. Organ is missing from that. Seems like we're just missing one thing. I think we definitely need the arms. But I don't know where we get them. Well, we're missing a arm, it looks like. Anyone seeing an arm around here? It's that white cloth over there that... Oh, I mean... We have opened that before, though. What is up with this area? Like, this has... There's just nothing here? It's just a fucking introduction to the... It's just a fucking hallway? Okay, there's nothing here. Sink that doesn't look suspicious. The white light on top is glowing. Yeah, but the red, blue, and purple ones still aren't lit. Why would I need to pour the purple liquid in there anymore? Nothing left inside, nothing left inside, nothing left inside. Do you think you could put the purple liquid in the fake chest? Try it. No. Okay, let's start searching these items. Bottle has purple liquid in it. medical mannequin. There's a hole in the left side of the chest. I think that's where we gotta put the heart. That's no nose, it's the stomach. Do you think my legs are skinnier? Jesus, Clover. Okay, none of that helped. Yeah, I don't know either. This one's actually stumping me a bit. There's a pipe going outside. Thing for boiling tools, but all I have is all this fake limb shit. God, I've been in these rooms so many times, I don't feel like I'm gonna get anything new out of it. Nothing left in the drawer. Is anyone else I can look on this thing? No, doesn't look like it. I'm getting tripped up over why we still have the purple liquid. Because as you can see, I can pour it back in here for some reason. Why is that? Empty bottle Kurashiki. Why can I pour the liquid back in? Why would I be able to do that? I feel like it's something dumb. I feel like it's something really dumb that I'm not thinking of. Where is this girl's other fucking arm? Jesus. Damn, I don't know. Is there more than one sink in that room? I can only click on the one part of that sink. Maybe it's something in here. Okay, I'm gonna guess the arm is in here. So we have to do something with this, right? Thing won't open. Is it locked? Probably need to put in a passcode. E is for enter, C is for clear. Okay, so if it's letting me enter a passcode, then there has to be a reason for that. But how do we know which passcode to enter in? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Carbon dioxide is question mark. Ammonia is question mark. Ethanol is question mark. Molecule with one atom. Okay. So this is made out of 2 atoms. So that's why iron's 1, salt is 2, water's 3. Okay. So we're getting somewhere. How do we know what are we looking for though? So ammonia is 4. Ethanol is 9. Well, how do I... How do I know which one to put in here, though? Have anything here that's gonna give me a hint. Huh. Have we seen anything with numbers in it so far? We know we have the information according to the game to put the passcode in here. The problem is that I don't know. Medicine I can't identify. It's hard to tell them apart. Nothing on the shelves here. Nothing in the drawers. Nothing's useful. Nothing's useful. Well, no, because what it's telling us is that... Okay, so what it's telling us... What this part of the puzzle is telling us is that iron equals 1 because iron has 1 atom. Salt equals 2 because salt has 2 atoms. Water equals 3 because water has 3 atoms. Carbon dioxide, ammonia, and ethanol are question marks. We just got to figure out how many atoms there are, which is not that hard. The problem is... which combination of those 3 is going to open up this fucking thing here? You can only enter 3 numbers. And it's like the game is treating it like we should know the answer by now. That's what's killing me. Does it have something to do with the purple liquid? I can't imagine it would. It would help if I could just fucking... There's nothing here that's telling me. Red, blue, purple. Bottle with purple liquid in it. That's all it's giving me. A bottle with purple liquid in it. It's a Jupiter symbol. Okay. Light switch that ain't working. Yeah, we better recheck each thing. One, 2, 3 on the paper. Maybe that would be the order of the numbers. Maybe you're right. Let's take a look. Okay, so if 1, 2, 3 is the order that we're supposed to put it in, then carbon dioxide... Carbon dioxide is 3, so the answer would be 3, 4, 3, 4, 9. Alright, that worked. Jesus, my brain was just not in that. Alright, that worked. That worked very well. Thank you.
You think we should go back?
Yeah, I think that's probably best. Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh, well...
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about it. Here.
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
Yeah, that's right. CDT.
What kind of medicine is that?
What does EDT do?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Why would they have something like that here?
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
Clean what up?
Fuck if I know. Still, it looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
You remember something?
Yeah. Well, I remember a story about EDT. Happened about 50 years ago. There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals. They were making it to sell as an industrial strength cleaner, like I told you before. But a year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were building.
Oh shit. Water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals. This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals called a hydrate.
Once the crystals turned into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. The factory had to just dump the crystals. As a hydrate, they were useless. But it didn't end there. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory. They'd been making crystals the same way, the same materials and the same equipment and environment. But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate.
It's just like that story with the
In fact, ever since
glycerin.
that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal. Even in EDT research done years before, they'd never gotten a hydrate. After it happened at the first factory, it just spread. It was like...
This all ain't
How do you
real, by
say
the way. This is all science
The
fiction.
molecules were communicating with one another, transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomenon spread throughout the world, right?
Yeah, that's it exactly. But how did you know?
I heard another story, kind of like that one.
When?
In the freezer.
What? A freezer?
Yeah.
Junpei, you're not being specific.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
Do you?
Do you know something about Ice 9?
Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice 9. Ice. That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
That woman?
Alice!
Who's Alice?
Come on. The woman who won't melt at room temperature.
Huh?
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Yeah. More than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history. What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right? It was a cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors. The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett. The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident. It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies. The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff. Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies. There were...
Oops.
One of the things they found was a coffin.
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood, no nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight. The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up. They had to get a wedge and hammer it open. It was so unloaded. Inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman. Her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. And she didn't. Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the sting was horrible, but there was one body that didn't thaw, and that was...
The girl in the coffin.
That's right. Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually. But weeks passed and nothing happened. And a month passed, and another. It was summer, and she was still frozen solid. After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle. Rumors about her started to spread. People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice, Alice. Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there, the next day she wasn't. They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. After a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
Now why the hell would you say something like that?
Because I know.
And just what is it you know?
What happened to Alice after she was stolen?
Alright, tell me. What happened to Alice?
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world. I've heard that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gordain. You've heard that
the
name
guy who
before,
bought
right?
the Gigantic.
Lord Gordain. Oh, isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic's sister ship.
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gordain bought Alice in 1912. 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the the Gigantic, and he hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic, but nobody knows where. He died in 1931, and apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden.
However, what?
Well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?" And he said, "Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
What the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Forest of Knowledge, a library.
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
I'm not just saying that because, like, I've seen this story before, because I don't remember where the fuck... I don't remember any of this shit. I just know Forest of Knowledge is a popular riddle, which means a library.
Hey, what are you two doing
Books are
over
made of
there?
paper.
Stop wasting time and get over here.
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez.
Yeah, so, anyway, it might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Alice. Huh.
That mummy wasn't
Yeah,
just
it was
a
a lot.
normal mummy.
It was a lot cheaper to create and then rig the. It was a lot cheaper to create and rig 3D models compared to 2D.
They say that she was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic.
I don't really hate the 3D
Even though it
models.
was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
But I'll say the 2D looks better.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice? Did the water in her body become Ice 9?
No, that's nuts. There's no way somebody like that could exist.
Alright, Yeah. Alright, so we've collected the 6 parts of the medical mannequin, so the ones we've got must be for Lucy, right? Yeah, seems like it. When I say we give Lucy her parts back, any objections? Nope, agreed, let's get started. Hey, nothing happened. That's odd, maybe it's the wrong weight? Yeah, well, you know how there's a scale on the side of the bed? Maybe we need to get the scale to a specific number. Let's see, we're supposed to swap the body parts with John's. Yeah. I won't worry about that. Do I know what the weight is supposed to be? Number on here is 51 kg. Let me write that down real quick. The DS version had a little notepad you could use. But this one does not seem to give you that luxury. Alright, I cannot look at the scale on that, so I can go fuck myself there. But I guess all we really need to know is Lucy's. Well, no, that 51 kg is what it starts with. Wait, no, I got a little mannequin guide. Hold up. I remember in the file section. Where? I remember medical record? Okay, so Lucy is 53.2 kilograms, and John is 51.3 kilograms. And from there, you can really just mess with it. I'm not gonna really worry about specifics unless I absolutely have to. All right, so we gotta get 53.2. .3, 53.5, 53.1, 53, definitely close. .6. Alright, so we're at 53.5. Oh, well, that was easy. Alright, came from the operating table. We better check it out. Alright, and we got a key. Hell yeah, the Jupiter key. Nope, nope, stop it. Stop. Alright, we're out of here then. Wait, that's the door we came through, not the one we're supposed to go to. Alright, so here, and now we're out of here.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
Huh? Oh, god damn it. Where the hell did she go? Okay, just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
Sure thing.
Hey, Clover. What's wrong? Come on. Let's get out of here. What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John? Hey, Clover. Can you hear me?
My brother might be dead.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
What do you want to do? Told Clover they needed to leave, gave her the 4-leaf clover. What do you guys think? Tell her we need to leave or give her the 4-leaf clover? Four-leaf. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Because we are gonna do the 4-leaf clover. This is gonna lead us down a specific road that we'll need to come back to eventually.
It's in my pocket somewhere.
I don't really know how to describe it until we get through it, so don't even worry about it.
A 4-leaf clover.
Let's just say that after we get this ending...
Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, faith,
will basically
love,
be...
and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for. Take
yeah.
it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
From here on out, I'll pretty much be
your
taking over
brother.
to steer us towards
He's
specific
alive
endings.
somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just got to believe in that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, come on. 7's waiting for us at the exit.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
What?
Oh, I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the 4-leaf clover.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk, but you are making less than no sense right now.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Oh, don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
Cross my heart.
Really?
Really?
I can trust you, right?
Of course you can.
Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
Wait. On this ship?
Yeah, this ship. It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing. Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Fields that you can't see?
Like, think about this. This is John, right? But is he really John?
Huh?
Isn't this like Locke's socks? Or the ship of Theseus? You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
No?
Really?
I mean, I have,
Okay,
but...
well pay attention then. This is how Locke's socks works.
I mean, I'm more familiar with the ship of Theseus, not Locke's socks.
Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks. One of them gets a hole in it. What would you do if that was your
Clover
sock,
is so
Junpei?
smug.
Well, I guess I'd patch it up, get some cloth, and close up the hole.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
Another patch, I guess?
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches, until eventually the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
Well, that's
That's tough.
That's
That's the
oh.
Lost Socks thing?
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it. The ship of Theseus. If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with. Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with? And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else? Then which ship is the real ship of Theseus? The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts? Hey, do you think it's the same?
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
John's head and heart are both his. But apart from those, and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die, and new ones are born. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once. Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate. If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we're all connected, through fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long? How long are you gonna make me wait? We don't have time to screw around. Oh? What were you two doing? Was this some sort of secret meeting?
No, it wasn't. We were just
Just...
playing with the mannequins.
Huh?
Let's go, Junpei.
Playing with mannequins, huh? Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
Oh, fuck off.
You're a dick. Alright, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, alright?
Alright.
Alright.
Hey man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, you know, get a little excited?
Not really.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Like hell I can. Not after hearing something like that.
You found it. Alright. So guys, here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna stop for tonight.
There too, huh?
Now that we got out of here. Now, I'm gonna say this. Since I'm gonna look through the endings, since there are 6 of them. And let me take a look here at the flow chart. The flow chart of knowledge. Yeah. We're definitely gonna... we're not gonna continue down this path. And there is a very specific reason why, and it will make sense when we get there. But I'm gonna kind of take over a little bit. But that'll be on next stream, so we won't have to worry about that. That whole me giving Clover the 4-leaf clover, we're not going to do that just because I want you guys to see something. We do have to see all 6 endings in order for the game to be complete, so we're gonna have to see all of them anyways. Wait, what? No. Yeah, we gotta do this. We are gonna go. What I'm gonna do is that I didn't want the calculator. Nope. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take us back to this escape and not give Clover the 4-leaf clover. It's an ending you can only get before another ending. I know that, but we're not on the path to get that ending before we get the other ending. I know what I'm doing. What we're going to... I'll think about it, basically. But at a certain point, I don't think we're going to see all of these paths. I'm just gonna try and do this as kind of as quick as I can. Anyways, it'll make sense later. Just don't, you know what, don't even fucking worry about it. Ignore everything I said. All you need to know is I'm gonna actually go back real quick and not give Clover the 4-leaf clover. And this will make sense later, and I'll explain it when we get there. But we're gonna see 2 other endings. Then we'll do a completely different path. No. We're going to see 2 endings, and then we'll come back to here, and then I'll show you what happens when we give Clover the 4-leaf clover. There's just a very specific reason why I'm not going to do that just yet. But that's neither here nor there. I am going to stop for the night, and we'll pick this back up, I think, tomorrow. I think I'll be doing this tomorrow. I have nothing better to do, and I love 99 a lot, and so we're going to keep going through it. But anyways, guys, as far as, like, you guys' choices go, you know, I'm not gonna shit on them when you guys make choices. VLR will be much more fun. I can't wait to see what choices you guys make when we do VLR. But at a certain point, I'll have to take over on VLR as well, because I don't want us just getting the same endings over and over again. I want you guys to see new things each time. So yeah, I'll remind you guys again, we will go back and we'll undo what we just did, giving Clover the Clover, and then we'll see some fun results, and then we'll go back and I'll show you what happens, because it'll make more sense when we do it that way. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this. I will see you guys next time, and tomorrow. I'll let you guys know in the Discord if something bad comes up and I can't do it. Anyways, later, guys.